What would happen if we poured all of Earth's water onto the sun? Would it extinguish it?
Would it explode the sun?
Would it form a black hole?
Well, today we're gonna find out.
What would happen if we poured all of the Earth's oceans on it? Or even more water? Well, let's find out.
I don't think the Earth's water is enough. I think
That's
they're
not
gonna need a
even
lot
close
more
to
water.
being enough because the sun is how many times bigger than planet Earth?
I
It's
think
like
it's like a
1,000
thousand
times bigger, if not
I think
more.
so. Yeah. And it's literally a giant fireball. It's not like some of it's fire. The whole thing is one giant fireball.
I'm gonna predict that it would take 10,000 Earth's waters to put out the sun.
We would need 1.3 million Earths to fit all of the Earths inside of the sun.
Oh my God.
All right, Jack. All right, you're getting
That
way
is
too
so
scientific.
many.
It's a lot bigger than we thought.
Holy cow.
Let's see what this guy says about it.
The universe is a place full of mysteries. Since scientists have been arguing
What even
about
is
how
that?
space works, but none of us has ever doubted the existence of one thing.
The sun.
The sun.
Well, obviously we can see it.
The center of our solar system.
Nice, Alec.
It's big, bright,
Thanks.
and immortal? Nah, not really. Actually, the sun is just an ordinary star. It consists of 75% hydrogen, a little helium, and a pinch of other heavy elements.
All right.
Gravity
Interesting.
holds it all
Heavy
together.
elements. What
But
could those
in
be?
around 5 billion years, the life cycle of the sun will come to an end. The
5
hydrogen
billion
inside
years.
it will run out. Our star will begin to grow gradually, and you can't even imagine just how big it will become. And then it will start eating all the nearby planets.
What?
That's when we'll regret being so close to it.
How was it gonna get that
After
big?
eating us all, the star will remain a red giant. For
Well, luckily he said like what 5 billion years, so I think we're chilling.
We have 5 billion years to figure out how to get out of our solar system. I think we can do it.
I don't know. It's not that
What
much
do you
time,
mean?
guys. It's
5
not that much
billion
time.
years? I don't even think we've
That's
been.
literally 1 billion more years than 4 billion years.
Wow. Now that you put it that way, I think you're right.
We're going to be
facts.
able to do it. Don't even
so
worry,
close to
guys.
it.
We have a lot of
After
time.
eating us all, the star will remain a red giant for
Sun's
another
hungry.
billion years or so. And then,
That's
sooner or
crazy.
later, it will begin to shrink and fade, turning into a white dwarf. In the end,
It bulks and then
nothing
it
will remain
cuts.
of it but a bright and colorful planetary nebula.
Seems like we should start pouring water on it like now, right?
We got to wait at least a billion more years. Yeah, we need to
Alright.
figure out
Yeah,
where we can get some more
This
water.
is a great video actually, because if we find out how much water we need to pour on it, then we're chilling.
Well, yeah, we
All
can
we
go back to
need-
this video and then we can figure it out.
Yeah.
All we need is a giant fire hose. And just
Okay.
shoot it at it, you know?
Okay.
That could
Yeah.
work. That could work.
Let's see what this guy's say.
That could
Made of
work.
it but a bright and colorful planetary nebula.
Maybe.
But don't get scared. Right now, the sun is in the middle of its life cycle. It was born about 4.5 billion
Dang,
years ago.
Dang,
midlife
dude.
About the
crisis.
same amount of
Whoa.
time remains. Fortunately, we were born during the star's best and most
Let's go! Oh, my nipple.
no reason
Let's
to
go,
worry.
humans.
So
Okay.
let's find one. How about speeding up the sun's life cycle with the help of water? We'll try to collect all the water on Earth and pour it onto the sun. First,
How much water do you think is on Earth? If you guys had to guess right now.
3
I'm gonna
trillion
say-
gallons.
I'm going to say probably 1.2 trillion tons.
So you're
What
going by
about in
weight. All right,
gallons?
I'm gonna go for 5 trillion gallons.
You just saying what?
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna say 120,000 blue whales.
I'm gonna say 100 trillion gallons of water.
100 trillion.
100
I forget
trillion.
what I said. All right, let's
You
go.
said
I
5.
don't even know.
I said 5,
How
that's
many-
it?
How many quarts is that, Alec?
That's like
This is 1 gallon.
1.6 sextillion quarts.
You guys see how
Okay.
big a gallon is? That's like bigger than my head. So imagine
Yeah, so
5
100
trillion.
trillion of those.
We need 5 trillion atom heads worth
Yes.
of water.
Oh, now that you put it
we'll
that
need
way,
a bucket.
probably like
Collect
3.
all the water on Earth and pour it onto the sun. First, we'll need a bucket.
One bucket.
No, not this one. We'll need a really, really big bucket.
Huge
Oh,
bucket.
whoa,
That can
holy.
contain
Alex
around
mom size.
326 million cubic miles of water. It will be equal in size to the distance from Washington to Chicago.
What?
Or if we can only find ordinary buckets, there should be around 70 quintillion of them.
Oh!
This is a number with 18 zeros.
Do we even
way
have that many
off.
buckets?
Wait, we were a little bit off, just a tiny bit off.
How many gallons is
Per
in
bucket?
one bucket?
It's got to be at least a 1 gallon, right?
Let's say 1
Dude.
gallon per bucket.
Those
Did he
look
say
like 1 gallon
quintillion?
buckets.
I've never even heard of the number quintillion.
I think that's 1
Alec
after
only
a
thinks
trillion.
of Alex. What'd you say? Sextillion? 1.6
Yeah.
sextillion?
Okay, so we have hundreds here, then we have thousands, then we have millions, then we have
Billions
trillions,
and
then
trillions.
trillions.
Then trillions.
Then
Then
what's that one?
What, sextillions or quintillion?
Quadrillion.
I don't know. Whoever gets past a trillion.
Oh, God.
A trillion is such a big number,
quadrillion.
you never hear any other numbers.
70 quintillion of them.
70
This is a number with
quintillions.
18 zeros.
That's a whole lot of
Okay,
zeros.
Imagine that we magically
If you divide
got
that
many
number-
buckets. It's
If you divide that number by 70 quintillion, that's how many brain cells Adam has.
Adam, can you do that math?
70 quintillion divided by 70 quintillion equals Adam.
He's grabbing his TI-84 calculator. We'll check it back in with Adam later.
time to put out the sun. We splash the star with all this water and nothing? Oh,
Nothing?
just look at this. The sun has probably felt sorry for us and produced one little solar flare. It turns out that all water on Earth is actually just a pathetic drop for the sun. People often underestimate how much bigger the sun really is than our planet. In reality, it can fit more than 1,003,000 Earths.
Holy
So,
cow.
yes,
That's what
the
I
sun
said!
won't go out or even get colder. It won't even notice that we've done something. Give
That's
up.
crazy.
We really want the sun to go out for some reason.
Wow.
What happens if we pour just enough water on it? And how much
much
is
is
this
that?
enough? Remember our quintillions of buckets? Well,
Yes.
we actually need about 370 octillions of them.
I don't even know
This
how
number
big that
has
is.
27 zeros.
Oh my
Wow.
It's hard
gosh.
to even imagine. So let's just say that
Oh
it's a
my
lot
gosh.
of water.
One!
Oh.
Oh,
Is it one?
Yeah!
good job, Adam.
Go!
Yeah. That's
right,
how
I'm
many.
back.
That's how many brain cells you have.
One brain cell.
Aw.
Let's splash it all over the sun again. Wow, just look at the steam. But the sun hasn't
Do you
gone
guys
out
think
again.
it's gonna make obsidian?
On the contrary, it said thank you and
Oh,
that's
suddenly
a lot
became
of
much
obsidian.
bigger.
One
and brighter.
giant obsidian block.
What's happening?
Wait, it gets bigger and brighter?
Guys, maybe after this we can make another portal. And like there's a whole new dimension in real life.
Did you guys just hear that? Well, I think another portal is actually a black hole, but that's a different conversation. But did you guys just hear that if we pour, I think it was like 180
87
octillion buckets of water,
Yeah.
that
We got
the
up to
sun would get
octillion, Adam.
bigger. It doesn't go out, it gets bigger.
It embraces the cold.
It eats it like it's a Big
eating
Mac.
it. It's bulking up from the water.
You see, the sun isn't actually a campfire. Inside bonfires, candle flames, there's a chemical combustion. When we pour water on the fire, the water absorbs the heat of the flame and cools it to such an extent that it can no longer maintain the burning reaction. It also blocks the fire's
suffocates
access
it.
to oxygen. Water basically stops the chemical process. But the burning of the sun isn't the same reaction. Even though we say it burns, it's not entirely
yeah.
true. What happens there is called nuclear fusion. It's one of the most violent and craziest reactions in the universe. There are many layers of hydrogen going deep into the sun. If you take 4 hydrogen atoms and ram them together, you're left with an atom of helium. When we talk about the sun, the process is a little more complicated. When the star tries to carry out that fusion, positive protons repel each other. It takes a lot of force and energy
I'm getting
to somehow
confused.
squeeze them together. Fortunately, there's a magical force in space. It's gravity. The sun takes up 99.8% of all the mass of the solar system.
All right, Alec, can you explain to us what he just said the past minute in your own words?
So 99.8% of the sun is fire.
I'm talking about before that. Before
No.
that.
Water, you
Wrong.
put water on fire and it extinguishes it, but it doesn't work that way for the sun because things come together for the sun.
I knew he
And
was.
they don't do that on Earth.
He was not understanding.
So,
I think Alec has half the brain cells of Adam.
so water no good against sun.
Water makes sun big.
Water makes sun big.
Pretty heavy, right? And all this mass is what holds the sun together with the help of an incredible gravitational force. So, gravity takes quadrillions of these little hydrogen atoms and pushes them together every second of every day. And when they collide, they release some energy. So, unlike fire, the sun doesn't need oxygen to live. It
Right, there's
needs
no oxygen in
hydrogen.
space.
Oh, yeah.
And we all know that water is
H2O,
It consists of
two hydrogen.
and oxygen. So this is literally
Burns the
fuel for
oxygen
the sun.
and absorbs the hydrogen.
It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. More importantly, the extra mass added by water will make the sun heavier. Now, gravity says, thank
That's
you for your help.
crazy.
And then it starts to collide protons with each other even faster.
Oh my
and
gosh.
thanks to this, the synthesis speeds up.
So the sun is invincible. Like,
The
how
sun
would we?
starts getting bigger and bigger.
How would we
just from
destroy
that.
the sun?
Maybe
can't.
gasoline is its kryptonite. We do the Uno reverse.
Can we mute Alec? What is he even talking about?
I'm just saying, because gasoline works on our planet, but it doesn't there. And water diffuses situations here, but it doesn't there. So Uno reverse.
So you want to put gasoline on the sun?
He's trying to Uno reverse the sun like it's some sort of card game.
I don't
No one's tried it
understand.
before. No one's tried it before. I'm just saying. It could be worth a
Maybe,
shot.
maybe Alec is right. Let's watch until the
No
end
one's
to find
tried
out.
anything before. We haven't gotten close to the sun.
The sun incredibly strong, and now it has eaten us, along with other nearby planets. And if we
So we're all
keep
dead.
adding water, the sun will sooner or later collapse in on itself.
Ooh.
It will blow
Okay.
off its outer layers and become a black hole. Awesome.
Yes,
now
because it got
will
too
pull
big.
inside absolutely
Oh.
everything around. Good job, guys. Let's
What?
press rewind because
made another
clearly
portal.
our water experiment was
You're
a
right,
mistake.
Adam.
Yeah, I was right. We make a nether portal. If we put too much water onto the sun, it creates a black hole, which is a
portal.
nether portal.
It's a portal.
To somewhere. That's pretty cool.
One small
We don't know
solar
where.
flare sounds much better. All right, we're back to our usual calm sun. But it seems like there's something that we've forgotten. Well,
Yeah, what happens to
apparently
us?
water was critically important for life on Earth. Who would have thought? Now there's a huge amount of unmoving fish and other marine creatures lying around where the oceans used to be.
Yeah.
Poor things.
And the sun got bigger.
As for deep
Yeah,
sea
so it'll
creatures,
get hotter.
they simply didn't withstand such a sharp change in pressure. Algae and corals have also dried up.
GGs.
Wait a minute. Weren't they responsible for producing 50 to 80% of the world's oxygen?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's time to put on some oxygen masks. And how are things on dry land? I mean, now everything is just land. But you get the point. Wow, this whole place is lit, and I mean it literally. If there are no oceans, then there are no clouds or rain. Now there are forest fires
Oh,
everywhere.
wow.
Poor animals have to escape and leave their home. Oh my.
That's rough.
And it's not like they'll be able to find a new home, because all plants, of course, will dry up quickly. There will be literally no place for living left on the
So essentially, isn't that what happened to Mars?
I
All
was
of the
thinking that
water
too.
evaporated and then everything burned, you know, like a couple billion years ago?
Was there ever water on Mars?
There was,
Yeah.
yeah. They've done tests. It's still there. It's just like deep beneath the surface.
Wait, so was there life on Mars?
There could have been billions of years ago.
We gotta watch a video on that. Leave a like if you want to see a video on that.
That should be
could
pretty
learn.
cool.
We
That,
can
that's
learn.
crazy. Are we going
We
to
can
Mars
double
right
our
now?
brain cells. I don't know, guys. 20,000 likes and we'll think about it.
You love that like goal. You love that 20,000.
I do.
So now Earth looks like a giant desert. Great! But people have been living in deserts for thousands of years, right?
That is true.
Maybe they'll know
But
what
everyone
to do.
needs water.
They won't.
And oxygen.
After all, people in the desert.
Well, Alec, the camels are gonna have water in like their camel back, so we could just use that probably
Oh,
for a
true.
little bit.
We just drink camels pretty much. It's all
Jeez.
camel
Drink from the
water.
camel's humps.
Right.
Yeah.
I love camel
Yeah.
humps.
Drink from the hump.
To drink.
Yes.
So now there's total chaos everywhere, and survivors fight for the last drops of water, if there are any survivors at all. In fact, no matter how much they fight for resources, their fate is sealed. The ocean absorbs a huge amount of CO2 and the heat coming from the sun. They also distribute this heat throughout the planet, making it pleasant to live on. But once they're
Oh,
gone,
okay.
the temperatures will quickly jump to 250
Yeah,
degrees Fahrenheit
makes sense.
and above.
We can't survive that.
But
Okay, that was pretty scary, but it's nothing compared to this next video, which is what would happen if the largest asteroid hit Earth. Comment down below what you think, and let's check it out.
All right, the first asteroid is 4 meters big.
Wow, that's already bigger than that woman.
That is much bigger than that woman. And this is so it's going to show us what would happen if a 4 meter asteroid hit New York City. That's not that big. That is not that big.
No, but it's coming in hot, right?
Whoa!
Oh, it didn't even make it to New York
Oh, it
City.
didn't
It
even
broke up
make
in the
it.
atmosphere.
Wow,
It's kind of
elbows out.
embarrassing.
What a
This
L.
one is 20 meters big.
Okay.
Wow. Wow,
It's-
that's the size of something big.
Why are all
Yes.
these hitting New York City?
I think it's
what
just
is
a
this-
good comparison.
what is this
Clearly,
crater
that's
have
where the
against New York
aliens
City?
would attack, Adam. In every movie, New York City gets attacked.
I would go after like a Utah.
Why?
There's nothing going
Utah.
on in Utah. you
I would
know?
go after Utah. Is this one even going to make it? Now I'm
I
worried
don't
like
think
none of these
so.
are even going to make it.
Oh, no.
Wait, why doesn't
What
it
the
make
heck?
it?
Oh, it broke up into tiny pieces.
Yo!
Why does it do that?
Look at New York. It's because Jack knows he's smart. It's like the...
So, Adam, when it comes into the atmosphere, it's getting really hot, right? The atmosphere is heating it up with the speed as it's coming in. The air gets denser and denser as it's coming in, and then it breaks up into a bunch of different pieces. But if the pieces are too big, they could come past the atmosphere, hit the earth, and have a little mini explosion.
and make big boom.
That's how dinosaurs died.
Okay, now we're talking. This is like skyscraper almost level.
How big are these meteors gonna get?
It's 50 meters big.
How big are these
They're
gonna
gonna get big. They're gonna get miles big. We're only
Yeah,
at 50
I think it might be
meters.
as big as the
Yo!
moon.
Oh!
Okay, this
broke
one's gonna
up.
have some serious damage. There goes Manhattan.
Oh
I don't know
my
if you guys are
gosh.
catching that, but there's like a sound wave too, so it's breaking the sound barrier when it breaks.
Whoa, this one's bigger than the Mona Lisa.
Wow. Are these real meteor impacts that have happened in real life?
So
No, you
I don't
dummy.
know. I don't think that they've actually hit New York City. However, giant asteroids have been hitting the Earth for billions of years. We're just lucky that most of them break up in the atmosphere.
Aren't there like some locations where you can go and see like meteor craters? Like there's still craters.
Yeah, there's tons of them, especially Africa, I'm pretty sure, has like one of the biggest craters still, and it's like a huge valley.
Isn't
where
the
lots of
Grand
animals live
Canyon?
now. Grand Canyon was actually made by water that goes through for millions and millions of years.
There's no way you actually thought that.
Also, guys, I don't know if you knew this, but you know when you look up at the moon and it kind of looks like a bunch of different little dots? Those are all from asteroids. And the
Oh.
asteroids, it doesn't have the atmosphere, so it can't break them up like the Earth does. So those are all different like little asteroid craters.
Wow.
The more you know.
That's crazy. What if the moon hit the Earth? That would be a really big
I
asteroid.
think that might be the last thing that's in this video.
Oh my gosh.
Yo! 1.6 kilometer meteor
That's
crater.
almost a mile long, right?
I think so.
It's like 0.7 miles.
That's crazy.
Okay, and these are only gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
So the impact energy on this one is like the SAR bomb, which is one of the first ever nuclear bombs that was created.
Wait, is this 51 SAR bombs or is this the SAR bomb 51?
No, it's 51 of them. 51
Oh
nuclear
my gosh!
bombs.
Okay, New York City's gone. I'm sorry.
No, I think this is going to expand all the way into like all of the East Coast is probably going to be wiped
Oh
out.
my god! It's
not even that
taller than
big.
the Eiffel Tower. Dude, the Eiffel Tower's huge.
I know, but not that big.
Oh, it's
Oh my gosh! Oh, my gosh! Oh!
That cannot be accurate. It just destroyed all of New York City.
yeah.
You know what's crazy is like this could actually happen. This could actually happen.
No way.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, so the chances of this happening are very, very, very small.
It's how the dinosaurs died.
No.
It is, however,
It was from
that
water,
at
Alec.
that was at a time when our asteroid belt wasn't fully developed. Our asteroid belt now is like as safe as it's ever been. Like the
So it's like
asteroid belt,
protecting us?
Yeah, so it protects, I believe, like the inner 3 planets. So it protects like us, Venus, Mercury, and I also think Mars is right within that cusp. But that's why we don't get hit, because we're protected by this whole asteroid belt. So any big asteroids coming in go into the belt, and then they just get trapped in the belt. So that's why we haven't been hit by many asteroids.
I don't understand. If a big meteor is coming down, right? Why can't we just shoot our own meteor at it and then blow it up?
Yeah, like let's just call Iron Man to go deal with it.
That is what scientists have said, that they should redirect it. If there ever is a big asteroid, they're going to send out rockets to move it a little bit so that it just gets like,
I like that. That's
propelled
smart. Why
by
don't
our
they pay me?
gravitational pull. Uh-oh, boys. Uh-oh.
So we're already at a mile
Wow.
long. 1 mile long.
1
That's
kilometer,
a kilometer.
Adam.
That's 0.6 miles. Oh.
Oh, boys.
Whoa.
Yep, this one's coming right into
That one looks big.
planet
That's
Earth.
pretty much the sun.
That one looks big. That one looks nasty.
That one is on fire.
Oh, GG's New York. GG's.
Oh, New York is
Downtown
getting destroyed.
Manhattan.
I think at first I would think that this was a firework. So I'd like start cheering.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my! It just destroyed. It actually just destroyed all of New York.
Oh, that's more than just New York.
14-kilometer crater.
That whole crater is New York.
Dude, that probably makes like earthquakes too.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay, this is 20 times bigger.
That's what took out the dinosaurs. So it's similar to the one that took out the...
8,700,000 T-Zar bomb.
This is 20 times bigger than the last one. Do you guys think you would do anything if you saw it coming at you? Like if you looked in the sky and you saw it?
I would try and
Like,
dodge
what would
it.
you do?
I pooped my pants.
You poopy your pantsies? I would too.
Oh.
Here it comes. It's entering the atmosphere.
Broke the atmosphere. Oh. Oh.
Oh! Whoa!
There's the
That's
entire
why-
North America.
That's why the dinosaurs got deleted, because of that.
Yo, it made a volcano.
So it's not even like, so that happens, right? Even if you survive this, there's gonna be an immediate ice age that happens from all of the carbon dioxide that gets emitted. Immediate ice age.
Why would there be
Oh.
ice? No, that's not accurate because look, if you look, there's so much fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
was
it
calm, Jack.
clouds the atmosphere, boys, and then it blocks out the sun, and then the sun can no longer get to the earth anymore. So it just turns ice cold.
I actually did hear about that. I heard like the dinosaurs didn't actually die to the meteor, but because there was so much like dust and everything, no more trees or vegetation could grow, and so they couldn't eat anymore. They all starved to death and died.
Only small things could survive
That's
because
what I was saying.
they didn't need a lot to eat. They could, you know, burrow underground and stuff. They didn't need to worry about it.
I completely
Right.
agree, and that's what I was saying from the jump.
Exactly.
Wait, that only destroyed one country. I mean, it's a lot, but there's still 7 billion people.
4 billion years ago, this thing hit Earth. So also, I know, so I just came from like a planetarium a couple months back, but they actually said, so the moon, right? The moon used to be a part of Earth.
I heard that before. I
An
don't know if I
asteroid
believe that.
hit. What are you talking about?
don't
Why
know if
don't
I
you believe
believe
it?
that.
Why don't you believe it?
Because it just sounds silly. It sounds like they
it got
want it to
hit-
be true, but
It
it's
got
like
hit by an
not
asteroid,
really
and then it
true.
got
Jack's a flat
dinked
earther.
off, and then it started going around.
I don't know if I believe that.
Guys, you know Horton Hears a Who? You know, like some universes can be really small. You know that theory?
Oh,
For some
yeah,
reason,
yeah.
I'm thinking like, what if like a Horton Hears a universe is stuck in my toilet, and I'm like this 1,000 tar bomb with my turds dropping in the toilet? That would be crazy if you think
you
about
probably
it.
are. Yeah.
I'm destroying planets with my turds.
That's good.
So this one's wiping out planet Earth, right?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna destroy half of the planet.
And I think
Well,
the whole planet's gonna
luckily-
be gone.
Look at how small it is, though, compared to the Earth.
This one is landing in Italy, so no more pizza.
Wait, guys, what if it landed in water instead of a planet? Would that change
tsunami.
anything? I feel like that would change a lot.
I think
tsunami.
it would. Oh my gosh! Yo, look at all like the fire coming off at the top. Are those all gonna land? Are those all like little meteors?
Yup.
That's like
It's
a bunch of little meteors.
Like a shrapnel grenade.
Okay, this would definitely destroy all of Earth. No one is gonna live. No one's living after this.
You only need like a tiny little meatball in order to destroy Earth.
Whoa!
That was the moon.
We almost got hit, guys. We almost just got hit. Yo.
I like your cut, G.
That's pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. Even though that's my Earth, I still feel like that's pretty cool. I'm
so happy
Like, if that
it's just a
happened, I would
simulation.
be like, wow, that's a pretty cool way to go out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even know if you'll have time to think that. Oh, that looks like the moon. Oh, no.
That is a moon. That's a moon. That's a Jupiter moon, I think.
Series.
Wait, what's their issue
we're
with
being
Turkey?
synced to now.
You think they have a problem against Turkey?
I mean, it's either turkey or chicken that has to go.
That's the size of the moon.
Well, it's,
That
it's
is
a,
insane.
yeah, it is a moon.
It looks like it's moving slow, though. Maybe it'll just like land nicely, nice and peacefully, you know?
Then we can add to our Earth.
Exactly. We can
So,
colonize
It's
it.
a little top hat.
It's saying Ceres is about 27% the size of our moon.
Oh, that's like kind of tiny.
Yeah, it's only like a quarter.
Yeah, this is tiny. Nice one.
Look how slow it's going, though. Maybe it'll just like be nice and land kindly.
I think it's going slow relative to its size.
Okay, it did not land kindly. I can confirm. It did,
And
it
there
did
goes
not
Africa.
land very kindly.
There goes Africa. The media's racist. They're coming for North America now.
That
okay.
is insane.
Okay, it's not racist. Sorry.
That is just, this is only a quarter size of the moon.
It
Wait,
just,
what would happen?
It just destroyed everybody.
It turned the Earth into the sun.
Oh my, it actually does look like the sun. That's crazy.
Wait, do you think that's how the sun was created?
No. That's insane.
Well, I'm gonna have nightmares now. We just gotta hope that an asteroid never comes close to us in our lifetime because we're cooked. The summary of that video is we're cooked. And if that video didn't scare you enough, now we're gonna be checking out what would happen if the Earth hit the sun Minecraft simulation. You might want to change your underwear for this one. It's about to get intense.
What happens if the sun swallows Earth? Let's find out.
I don't know.
The
Wait,
sun
don't
is
blow it up.
expanding, and precisely 10 days from now, the sun is gonna swallow Earth. But with
Wait, this
Guys,
isn't real,
what?
right? That's
We
not
only have
real?
10
This
days
is just
to live. Are you
Minecraft, right, Adam?
serious?
You guys both were talking at the same time. I have no idea what you guys are saying.
Is this a real thing? Is this happening, Adam?
This is in Minecraft. It's a simulation Minecraft. I said that.
Oh,
it's,
okay.
It's very clear. What are you guys talking about?
He did say
Okay.
that.
I
I
was
was getting
just
a little, scared.
nervous, that's all.
Yeah, it's just very scary so far.
I
that's
didn't
all.
want to die.
Shout out to ZMDE, by the way. If you guys want to watch this video, down in the description.
every day that passes, the sun gets closer and life on Earth changes more and more. Watch until the end to see
Oh.
if anything actually survives the sun.
This video is about
Day
to get
one.
crazy.
Hey,
Here we go.
The
it's
gingers
real
will
nice
survive.
out today. Summertime is in
Beach
full
day.
effect. Look how
I hope
packed
Grox
this
isn't
beach
around.
is. All the villagers are
Hey,
out
they're
tanning
dancing.
and wait, hold on.
Bro, what?
What is that?
He just got assaulted. Yo!
What the heck? Why did he toss that in the video? That has nothing to do with the sun.
Heck, bro, he put Squidward's nose.
He didn't get hit with the sun. He just got hit with the moon.
So day one, everybody's fine. Everybody's just chilling. But the sun's getting closer. It's about to get weird.
The sun is 10% hotter, and temperatures on Earth are breaking record highs. Whoa, you can literally see the water from the ocean evaporating. Ew.
Ooh, that's not good.
nothing like that.
Wait a second. If the water was evaporating, that means it's probably boiling. If it's boiling, they can't be in the water. They're gonna get boiled and cooked. What a dumb idea to go in the water. That's so dumb. I would just crank up my AC unit, you know, and stay inside all day.
Yeah, Alec makes a good point, actually. Yeah, that's
Thanks,
making a lot of
guys.
sense right now.
I would go in the ocean because it would probably be like a jacuzzi. At this point, 10% hotter, I would want that. It's pretty cold where we are.
Feeling of humidity everywhere. I can see why everyone's heading back inside.
That's
Day
what I would
3,
do,
the
man.
humidity
I'd be
is
so good
getting
at this.
real bad. Like, look at all this rot
what's
growing on
happening?
the trees. It's even
Rot?
getting on all the villagers' houses.
Wait,
And
why
in all their
is it
stuff.
rotting?
Doesn't
Yeah, I don't
get any
know.
better.
I think that's because there's like wood's burning because it's so hot.
It would say burning and not like rotting, right?
Well, usually, so when the sun burns hotter in certain areas, it increases the speed of time. For example, if Alex's face was out in the sun for like years and years with direct sunlight, he would be a wrinkly old mess.
You're saying that it accelerates aging on your skin because it dries out your skin like beef jerky.
Exactly.
Better outside either.
Are they all
What's going
sunburned?
on with these
I
guys?
think so. They're drinking the
What?
zombies.
They got hypothermia. Day 4 and
Wait, it got cold?
Damn,
What?
I thought
I
the sun
don't
was
understand.
bright before, but nah. Now it's really bright. Yo,
What do you not
almost bigger
understand?
what
than the
happened
moon.
around?
Yeah, I thought the sun would be way bigger than that. Like, if it's that close, it should be like that big. You know, you have to like do that with your
Well,
neck.
it's getting closer every single day, so sooner than later, that'll happen.
Here, are we on the right planet? Yep. Nah. this
Oh,
is
that's
Earth
getting
now.
real close.
All the
God.
grass and trees are dead. This place is looking a lot more like Mars now.
Oh, it's a
a
new
whole
Minecraft
desert.
Yeah, it's like a
biome.
desert.
They're starving out here because all
Aw.
their crops are dead. But looks like these guys are doing a scavenger hunt or something. Wait,
What are they
doing
looking
now?
for?
That's so
Some
messed up. He's
kinda-
making fun of them.
Yo! They're praying to a sun god because they need answers.
Who's the sun god from the Moses mob?
Baracco, the sun god.
Baracco's about to pop out, burn all these fools.
He's probably so powerful right now, he can harness all the power of the sun instantly.
Man, if only I could help them. Wait, I got an idea.
What is he building?
Alright, much better. Sometimes you gotta give him a little
Oh.
push in the right
Dude, he
direction.
just changed their
Now
god.
we're worshiping
Shrine.
a worthy cause.
They kind of
Seeing
should be
this?
worshiping him because
The
he's in
ocean is
creative mode.
literally boiling like hot water in a kettle. What does this mean for all the fish, though? I guess that answers my question. It looks like half the villagers are real
They
happy
dead.
about this, and the other half, they think this is a sign of the apocalypse.
Why is one half happy?
I don't think that they're happy, dude.
It just said one half's happy, one half is not. They just said it.
I don't think anybody's happy, bro. They're all gonna burn alive.
I feel like some people in the world like want an apocalypse.
I honestly think that'd be kind of cool.
Exactly. Jack, this is what I'm talking about. We
No,
got
but seriously,
sections like
seriously,
this.
hold on.
What?
Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if there's like a zombie apocalypse?
Here we go.
That's it, really. How cool
It
would that
would be
be?
cool for like maybe a couple of days. Imagine you get eaten alive. Does that
Well,
sound
no, see,
cool?
I'm not imagining that part. All I'm imagining is like,
He wants to be the main character from Walking
You're
Dead.
telling me you just want to go shoot a bunch of people that are kind of humans but not really humans?
yeah, pretty much. That'd be
You're
so cool.
Messed up,
Fantasy
man.
land.
You are messed up.
You guys are right, but these guys are way more fun. What's happening now? Yo, they're digging
This
way
is actually smart.
down.
Whoa.
Looks like
That's
one of
the
the
only way to
Apocalypse
survive.
believers is leading them underground.
You guys know Alec lives in the basement. That's always the coolest part of the house. So if you keep digging down, it gets cooler and cooler and cooler.
Wait, Adam, are you saying that the guy on the screen is Alec right now?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Ridiculous. Because he's orange?
Isn't that?
Yes,
Wait, isn't that? I remember
precisely,
you.
Alec, because he's orange.
Yo,
No
these
other
other
reason.
villagers are laughing at them for going underground. Come on now.
They're
That's
killing
just
them.
disrespectful. They're going through all the stuff they
heck?
left behind.
Are those things from the
I wonder
Oregon
how
Trail?
the underground villagers are doing.
He's got
now.
pit stains.
Let's check on them. Day 5 and
Whoa!
What the?
That's
Our
crazy.
Hey,
been
yo!
working.
This is
Look at
actually what would
place.
happen though if we
How'd they
came
pull this
closer
off?
to the
It's a
sun.
whole underground
just turned into
city
a bunch of
down
rats.
here. Okay. So they set up these solar
That's
panels
pretty
up on
sick.
the
That's
surface,
fact.
and when the sun on steroids.
That's fact.
That's facts. We didn't even think about that. Imagine the power from the solar panels.
Do you think it gets stronger as it gets hotter?
Yeah, more sun, more equals more power.
Yeah. Do you think that the plants are also doing pretty well because they also are powered by the sun?
Nah, they probably burn. They're probably all dead. Cause all the water, it doesn't rain anymore. All the clouds get evaporated and such.
That actually makes sense.
Talk to me if you want any scientific information.
Got energy for a lifetime. Hey, looks like our boy is in charge
Wait,
Hey!
wouldn't it be the water gets evaporated so that there are clouds, so then it should rain more because water's evaporating more, and so
No.
it's like always
No,
raining
no,
and then
no.
evaporating, then
Alec,
raining and then evaporating, and raining and evaporating, and then raining and evaporating, and raining and
No,
evaporating,
you
and
see,
raining and evaporating.
Adam, tell him the scientific answer.
So, Alec, the clouds are getting evaporated, not just the ocean.
But that's what water is. Water is, or that's what clouds are. They're water that's been evaporated.
It's
out,
it's
can
gone.
evaporate.
You ever think about that, Alec?
It's gone. Well, it can't now, but if the sun gets closer, it gets so hot the clouds start poofing.
Alec, you gotta expand your forehead, okay? You gotta expand your forehead to the possibilities.
Expand your mini mind. Please, scientists, comment down below to back me up here. Alec has no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, I get it now, guys.
just had a
That was
ginger blast.
really good point.
Wow,
my
we've got
forehead
this
is-
Holy
massive
smokes, that thing
freezer
is
that's keeping their
gargantuan.
fish frozen. Now these villagers are survivors. I'm impressed. Yo, is this a space station? Looks like their leader is investing heavy into it too. I guess the people need answers on what's going on with the sun.
That's a good point. People would start building rocket ships to like leave for Mars at this point because Earth is heading right for the sun.
Okay, so they would go to Mars and then they would be safe on Mars, right?
Probably, it's further away. I think Mars would become the new Earth.
Yeah,
right?
actually, you're
It would
right,
just,
Adam.
It
Yeah.
would just slide right into place.
Right into they call it the Goldilocks zone.
Yeah, the Goldilocks zone.
I'm making a lot of sense. At this point, Mercury's probably dead.
You're gonna be rich with how many cents you're making.
Oh, you said what?
These are my
Basically,
people.
The space program
Oh!
discovered that
They're
the
getting
sun
close.
is expanding faster every day. It's
Holy
already
smokes.
destroyed Earth's atmosphere, and the other villagers on the surface.
No!
Well,
No!
Dang,
3
bro,
days,
they all
the
dead.
sun
My
is gonna
people.
completely swallow Earth.
But guys, isn't it kind of scary that one day this is actually going to happen?
Yeah, but we'll all be dead by then anyway. So I try to not think about it.
But like, it's kind of crazy, right? Because like, this is gonna happen. The sun's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's gonna just expand, and then we're all gonna get sucked in, and then we're gonna get sucked into a black hole, and then we don't even know what happens next.
I don't think that's entirely true.
Oh, scientist Alec, okay.
I can't listen to you. I need to talk to your forehead.
Yeah, we need a bigger brain, Alec, here, so let's see the forehead.
Okay. Yes.
I
Perfect.
trust what he's saying now.
For some reason, he seems smarter.
The Earth is moving away from the sun. I think it's like 3 inches every single year.
Really?
Yes. And when the sun dies, it will expand, but then it condenses back into a tinier star.
Also known as a black hole.
No, it won't. No, it doesn't turn to a black hole.
The sun's not big enough actually to turn to a black hole.
No, yeah, that was, yeah.
Okay, can I put my hat back down now, please?
Yes, I agree with you entirely, Alec. You sounded very smart there.
And there's more. Even if we somehow survive that, the sun is gonna explode on day 10, which
Hey,
will
yo.
completely wipe out
Hey,
all the
yo.
planets in our galaxy.
That's
Day
what Alec
6
was talking
and,
about,
uh-oh,
expanding.
This ain't good. What's our guy gonna do? Does he tell the people the truth or lie to them so they can live the rest of their days?
I would
in
lie.
peace?
Lie to them. Lie to them.
No, stop. You know what he just said? This guy told everyone that he had a vision
Oh.
from a higher power,
gosh.
a
What?
sun god.
Who is that?
In 2
That's a sun
days,
god.
the apocalypse would come, but it's all good.
What?
It's just a gateway to paradise. Soon they'll all have everything they ever
Oh,
wanted.
that place looks
and
great.
more in the new world. Wow.
I think that's a very good point. At this moment in time, everybody would be some sort of religious.
That was just the worst sentence ever constructed by anybody on planet Earth.
Pretty normal sense for Adam, though.
Everybody come religion. Religion good for all society. Society big and religious good.
Well, that's why they created that sun religion, is because they all know they're gonna die. So they may as well die and be like optimistic.
Actually, Adam's making a little more sense now.
Religion comes when death do.
We're losing him.
There's something wrong with this guy, dude.
And he's gone.
Wow, now people are building more statues of this sun god. They're
He
teaching
used too much
about
brain
him
power.
in schools too. Everybody quit their jobs and now they're just living it up and burning through the food supply. The end is approaching, but everyone's
Adam
happy,
died.
so I guess it's a
Why
good
are they
thing.
cheering about
I mean,
this?
what's
This
the
is kind of
alternative?
crazy.
Yo, what? So, there's been another discovery. It turns out, the more the sun expands, the more mass it loses.
Oh.
So its gravitational pull on Earth is weakening.
Oh, that's what you were
and
saying,
Earth
Alec.
is actually drifting farther away from it. If Earth somehow drifts into another star's orbit, they've got a chance at survival.
But the next closest star is like light years away.
And also, too, how are we going to survive without any sun? Like, if we're just floating aimlessly in space without a sun, what do we do?
You have to live underground.
You live underground,
Because the
Jack.
Earth's core is hot.
Exactly, yeah. There's a theory that people do, or something lives on Mars, but it just lives underground because it's too cold on the surface.
But I thought we'd give Mars an X-ray.
What? It's not your ex-girlfriend, Stefan, dude.
That what?
What? Go back to sleep, Adam. Go back to sleep.
My brain, I don't even
Again,
know.
that
What are we
didn't
watching?
make any sense whatsoever.
Bro's gotta come clean to everyone. I wouldn't want to be in his
Stefan.
shoes right now. Oh! They're mad. They don't believe the truth. They think he's been possessed by evil, and seeing how they're carrying him out
Throw
in
him
front
in
of
the
Alec, what are
pit.
they gonna do with
crowd, I
Alec?
feel like, damn,
Sacrifice
they
him to
really
the sun.
painted him
Holy
Oh my gosh.
smokes, bro! They
like
killed
that.
Alec.
Help me! Yo, the scientists
villager
like
Jesus.
all go down.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's got a
He's the
wife
Oompa Loompa
now,
Jesus.
too.
I
Gotta
wonder if he
convince
actually talked to
everyone
that
to
sun
help
god.
him, otherwise they're doomed. But how? If he tells the truth, he knows what's gonna happen. Yo, what? The scientist is dressed up as a prophet.
Oh, smart.
Oh! He's going with the flow. He said he received a vision from the sun god.
Are you kidding me?
He's been told two things. One, the previous leader was possessed by an evil spirit.
I know it.
Two,
He's literally
the
just
people need
lying.
to follow his specific instructions if they want to get to paradise.
Okay, so now he's just making
Day
a
8,
cult.
And it looks like
Oh gosh,
Earth's out
only
of
2 days
time.
left.
The sun is expanding faster than Earth can drift away.
Oh, so it's going to eat the Earth?
Half the Earth is straight up
Oh,
melted
gosh.
away.
Oh!
Turns out that everyone believed the scientist. With their help, they
That
were
is
able
terrifying.
to turn Earth into a giant ship that could push away from the sun.
Oh, smart.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart.
Oh, hey!
No
He
way,
saved everyone's lives, but he had to lie to do it. Is he right or wrong for that? Day 9, and they might have gotten away from the sun, but I mean, they got away from the sun. It's freezing now.
What are they gonna do?
All their solar panels don't work anymore.
Also, what have they been eating?
Maybe each other, dude.
I don't
Sometimes
know.
you have
Don't
to.
want to
true.
think about that.
You have to ration.
Nah.
Maybe they have farms down there. We don't know.
He's almost
Probably.
out. The villagers want answers.
What are they drinking? That's the thing. They're out
Damn,
of
our
water.
guy just came clean. So he said he's not really a prophet. He's a scientist.
I knew he
and
was a
lied
fake.
so that they would help him build the ship.
That had to be the
But
biggest
he has
ship
no
of all
idea
time.
when and if they'd even make it to another star. And people are kind of mad.
Why
they
would
got
people be
lied.
mad? Why would people be mad?
Because he lied to them.
Yeah, but he saved everyone's life.
But he's a big, fat, stupid liar,
But
and now
he
they
lied,
can't trust
though.
him
Yeah, he
anymore.
did
That's
lie.
He lied,
ridiculous.
bro.
That's insane.
He did lie. The
Everyone's
truth shall set you
probably
free.
doomed, but I've got a feeling that our guy is especially not going to make it out of this alive.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Since the Earth's got no
Asteroid.
atmosphere and it's just floating through space, it's
not
completely
good.
vulnerable to
I didn't even
meteors
think
and
about that.
space radiation. Yeah, this is
I
probably
didn't know the Earth was shaped
bad,
like a
but
gumdrop.
At least it gives
Wait, Earth loses its atmosphere if it's not near the sun? So the sun gives Earth its atmosphere? That's how that works?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
But why, Adam?
Well, it's because of the sun's gravity, gravitational pull.
True.
Alec, it's
And
pretty
what-
simple.
Okay, I don't understand still about the atmosphere part. and the
Well, you
gravity.
see, the sun causes the Earth to spin in a rotational force while it's circling the sun once a year. That's why we get 365 days in a year. So while it's spinning, the Earth also spins, which creates the atmosphere. So it's a combination of Earth spinning and its own gravitational pull. But the Earth would not be spinning if it wasn't.
So you're saying the spinning of the Earth is what causes
It's
the atmosphere?
partially why. It's a factor.
I don't know what to believe whenever you say anything anymore.
Well, when you ask a scientist, don't be afraid to get bit.
as for bro to
By
escape.
facts.
Wow, everything is completely frozen on the Earth's surface.
This happened
Day
before in the
10
dinosaur
and
age.
That's it. Bye-bye, son.
No!
Hey, yo, it's
Look
gone.
At that. It's sending waves of energy all throughout the galaxy.
That's
And
called
a
the Big
new
Bang.
Star is born. Man,
Whoa.
you know that feeling when it's been winter for way too long? This place is finally heating up again. Hey, look, we
Sweet.
got oceans. There's even a tree.
How much
Hang on.
time has
What?
passed?
Is that? Hey, they made it.
No.
No way.
That's hot, guys. Speaking of hot, what if Mars hit Earth?
Go out on the streets and rooftops to look at the amazing cosmic phenomenon. Another planet right next to the moon, a big red one. At first, everyone's excited.
we?
Mars showing up out of nowhere is having a strange effect on
I'd
humanity.
be terrified.
Just as the moon can affect the psychological and physical state of some people, Mars is
Is that true? Do you guys ever look at the moon and you're like, psychologically, I feel better?
If I see a full moon, my mood goes up about 35%.
I get scared because I think about how tiny everything is and how tiny I am. And
You are small.
Do you ever look at the moon and think somebody's up there looking back at you?
No.
No, there's no life on Mars.
unexpected visit is causing people to behave pretty strangely. Every night, the sky is lit up by the white light of the moon and the red glow of Mars.
Looks like evil and darkness.
Many people get
I
a
like
sort
that.
of instant
It's like something out of
insomnia.
Star Wars.
Some even stop drinking coffee because they no
What?
longer feel sleepy. Mars brings out energy and
Is
a
that a
little
thing?
wildness in
Is this
people,
true? That's
making
crazy.
them laugh more, and even drives a few poor
No.
people crazy.
No.
Okay, wait. Why would it make us more energetic?
With the light.
Like the red light is
Yeah.
just known to make you more energetic and then you're happier.
I'm pretty sure. It's like the infrared sauna.
Maybe
I
we're
feel
all
like
werewolves and vampires.
it's making people kind of crazy.
Almost, yeah, like insomnia, yeah. Because they wouldn't be able to sleep with those bright lights.
Why
They
not?
begin to go out of their houses more often and enjoy the unusual night sky. A few days
Yeah,
later,
'cause
everybody
technically
can
you could
see what's
survive.
happening. Mars is getting bigger.
What are you talking
Scientists
about?
announced that the red planet
People go to sleep because it's nighttime and it's dark outside. But if the Mars was outside, then we'd stay awake all the time because it would always be sunny.
Adam, I want you to shut your eyes right now. Is it light or is it dark?
It's dark.
Yeah, so what are you talking
People
about?
go to bed because it's dark.
People go to bed because they're tired.
No.
What?
It's because of the moon cycle, but the Mars cycle would throw you all out of work. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Why? But the Mars,
is
it wouldn't
slowly
be like the
moving towards
sun.
Earth.
It would be
a
pretty dark.
collision is inevitable. Earthlings only have a few years left. A few months
That
ago,
is some build.
a huge asteroid crashed into the red planet with
That
such
is a
force
bread
that Mars
ball.
simply
No
flew
way.
out of its own orbit
Home
and went
run.
rogue. The chance
What?
that Mars would fly close to Earth was always going to be pretty high. After about 3 seconds of being
Really?
announced, the news went viral and panic set in. The situation's getting
anybody remember
worse and
this?
worse.
No.
The closer Mars gets, the more it affects people on a physical level. Hundreds of videos
gosh.
pop up showing collision simulations of Mars
That's
and
exactly
Earth.
what we're watching.
And there's no happy ending. Want to see what happens? One famous blogger
Yeah?
asked her followers. The Earth's almost completely covered with water, and Mars is all
true.
dust, sand,
true.
and rocks. Then she puts a huge watermelon in the middle of her room. From the far end,
Okay.
she launches a bowling ball at it.
Bang!
Strike. Mars looks almost the
So that's
same
what would
size
happen?
as the moon now.
Yeah.
It's about to come.
Wait. Mars is not the same size as the moon, is it?
That's what I'm saying, bro. If Mars comes out, it's like this teeny tiny way up in the sky. You
Guys,
can
guys,
barely
guys,
see it. It
It's
just
not.
looks like
You
a
guys
red
are
dot.
dumb. He's
moon.
saying that
Adam,
Mars is
stop.
way further back than the moon.
Mars is twice the size of the moon.
We know this, but it's further back.
It's so far away.
All three balls, the Earth, Mars, and the moon, they are rock and metal. All three balls.
I only have
Thank
two
you.
of those.
Thanks.
Okay.
into the moon's orbit, and it's affecting
Look,
the Earth's magnetic
thank you. It's getting
field.
bigger.
Floods,
It's coming.
hurricanes,
Into the moon.
tsunamis,
Wow.
powerful thunderstorms.
That's crazy.
They go from bad to worse. Animals go crazy.
Wow.
Birds no longer migrate
Animals go
south.
crazy.
The polar northern lights appear in the Caribbean.
Whoa, that's
The
cool.
economy isn't handling the news that well.
I wouldn't.
People stop showing up to work. Why
Same.
wouldn't they? They just want to.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so let's say today you guys got news that Mars is coming and it's gonna hit Earth in a year. What do you do?
I would start building nukes.
I'd build a giant bunker.
How, you guys have zero skills. How are you going to do that?
I would
Alex'
hire
dad
someone
is really
to build
handy.
a giant bunker.
But the people that you're gonna hire, they're not gonna care. They're gonna build them a bunker for themselves.
That's true.
I would pay them in any way possible to live in their bunker.
Wait, but if they don't like money, what will you give them?
You don't want to know.
Entertainment.
Alec could be like a jester from the olden ages.
That's a good question.
You're not gonna like the answers, Jack. Let's just say I'm gonna entertain.
To have fun and
actually
be
like
with
that.
loved ones. There
Adam's
are enough
solution is always
resources
to
on
use
the
little
planet
boys.
to last until the catastrophe.
They're very
so no
disgusting.
one's even trying to fix the Earth's problems. Clothing, food, cars, yachts.
This is like the movie
whatever.
Don't Look Up.
Everything loses its value and becomes free. Every day, huge street parties
Hey.
pop up all over the world. People decide to live their last months in peace and harmony.
Those last few months will be
Global
crazy
catastrophe
fun,
is
though.
Uniting
Wow.
humanity like never before. To go out with a bang,
play so much
Earthlings team
Fortnite.
up to
I think this is
organize a huge
incorrect.
rock concert. The red giant destroying our...
I think this is completely wrong. I totally
think so?
disagree.
No,
I-
there would be a
I feel
large
like-
amount of people doing this, Alex.
There would be so many people just celebrating.
It would be total anarchy, bro. No one would care about any laws. People would be running around rampant, stealing things, just going crazy. Like, yeah, people will party, but like, I think most people would just break all the laws that they can and just do whatever they want.
Is that what you would do?
I don't think so, but I think that's what a lot of people would do.
But why?
Because there's only a year left to live, and so people are just gonna do whatever they want.
But why can't they just do that right now?
Because it's against the law.
But that doesn't stop people today.
Because they don't want to spend the rest of their life in
Because-
prison. But the prison doesn't even exist, Jack.
Exactly.
beautiful
Probably.
Assassins
planet.
and such.
Yeah, rock and roll's the perfect soundtrack. There's just enough time to eat, dance, party, and listen to good music. Huge stages are built all over the planet. It's every musician's last concert.
Okay, I would definitely
During
not be
all that
listening to that type of music.
preparation, hope suddenly appears.
Hey.
Scientists have calculated all the events that'll occur when Mars crashes into Earth, and they have a simple plan. Luckily, humans
Okay.
had already planned on
bubble.
moving to Mars,
Yes.
so they already have been
all
building
right.
spaceships for years. There's no time to get
Sweet.
to another planet before the collision. But the good news is that people can wait out the disaster just outside Earth's
It's not
orbit.
going to be a lot of people.
You get to
Ooh.
sit in a space station, munch some popcorn, relax, and
that be real?
enjoy
That's
the
only
show.
gonna be about
When
0.5% of the
dust settles,
population.
it might just
Probably
be
less.
possible to return
Way
to
less.
Earth, or what's
Wouldn't they
left
get
of
hit
it.
by debris?
Essentially, it's like WALL-E, right? Like with the plot of WALL-E, that we would just like go out into a giant space station and kind of just like wait for Earth to be fine again.
Yep.
Like
So-
the 100.
I like
Yeah,
Wally.
it could be
way
like the
better.
100. Do you think that that's like a plan in place right now? Like, there's obviously the International Space Station, but do you think that they have like spaceships ready to take a large amount of the population into space?
No, not a large amount, but probably about like 10,000.
Probably like the billionaires.
Yeah.
The billionaires are going to be able to
The
go.
billionaires and all the content creators on YouTube.
Right. Okay. That sounds good. They're going to need entertainment somehow.
of it. After learning about this plan, people start working on finishing the ships night and day. Everyone in the world pitches in.
Yay.
There are still 2 years left before the big day. The huge concert stages are converted into more space stations.
Why wouldn't they do
Mars
this
is now
earlier?
giving people more energy.
'Cause they had
And
to
with
celebrate.
epic teamwork, people managed to create thousands of stations in just a few months.
Really?
That's what happens when
Okay.
7 billion people work together. Farmers, physical
Actually, that's a good
therapists,
point. Do you guys think like with everybody working together, if there isn't like crazy anarchy, like that we would actually be able to get more people into space?
I think so. There's a lot of lazy people.
Adam, you got to think though. Do you remember the space race? Have you ever like read about the space race between us and Russia?
Yeah.
Adam. Okay, I was gonna say.
Right? Yeah, you know about that. When we like all of our budget and all of our manpower was spent on like, let's get to space before Russia. And we literally had so many technological advances within like that 10-year span. So imagine if we had to do that again.
Wasn't that fake?
Some people say so.
Some people do say it's fake.
I hope not.
chefs, engineers, athletes, accountants, all on the same team. Mars is now closer to us than the moon. The red giant blocks out the sun, and our planet is plunged into darkness.
No.
There are only a few
Alec
days
is raiding
left.
and pillaging.
People are working like ants in a massive colony, putting the finishing touches on several 100,000 space stations.
Why are they
It takes
painting it, bro?
4
You're about to
whole
I
die.
know,
days for
right? Who
everyone to
cares
get
about
on
the stupid
board.
paint?
Plus, there's
gotta
the
look
loading
nice
of
when the aliens
supplies,
come and take us over.
animals, fish, seeds, plants, vegetables, fruits, video
Oh,
games,
Noah's
fruit roll-ups.
space
Video games, come
The
on!
red giant is scheduled to enter Earth's orbit in a couple
Fortnite.
of days.
They're gonna be playing
That is
Fortnite
so
out there.
scary.
Will really pick up speed. Mars is only a little more than half the size of Earth, but up in the sky, it looks infinitely huge.
Whoa.
The ships start taking off.
See ya.
People take a last look around, memorizing
Oh,
every
sorry,
inch.
Alec.
In a few hours, it'll all
have to leave
change
you behind.
forever. The stations fly up far enough away to clear any orbits.
That's not a lot of
Two
people in those
worlds
spaceships.
colliding together should still have a soundtrack, though. Rock stars on every ship organize an outer space music
Why are they
festival.
gonna throw this in? No, they're
To the
not.
awesome sound of rock.
There's gonna be so many
Mars
people left
enters
behind.
Earth's
They're not gonna
atmosphere
start
and burns a
celebrating.
thin layer
This is
of
like
its
what would
own
be the worst day in
surface.
history.
This releases an incredible
Be
amount
the
of
last
energy.
day in history
It
for
gets
Earth.
Here we go.
faster and faster.
This is
and
what happens.
smashes into the Pacific
I think it's just
Ocean.
gonna splash.
A huge blast wave sweeps across the entire
Can't the
planet.
water just absorb?
Everything is lit up by flames, and everyone on the ships has to put on sunglasses to avoid being blinded. Our blue
Really?
planet is turning into a fiery one.
It's gonna turn to with the
The
sun.
dust of Mars
Oh my gosh,
mixes
it's gonna
with
turn
the
to sun.
water of Earth. The force of the impact goes through the Earth's crust into the liquid hot magma. Hundreds of pieces of Mars, some the size of entire countries, are somehow floating in the atmosphere. The collision generates so much energy that all oceans boil and evaporate.
No.
Seas and rivers of molten metal are now spreading all over Earth.
Holy
We lost
smokes.
water?
Days, weeks, months pass. A belt made up of bits of Mars forms around the Earth. It's like a fiery version of Saturn. It'll take a long time before it's safe to land back down.
Yeah, wouldn't it take like millions of
Humanity can't
years?
stay alive on the ships all that time.
They're gonna run out of water.
Food, water, and oxygen
air.
will run out after a few years.
That's it?
But scientists already have a plan.
VR? Wait, there's some sort of headset.
What's our plan?
Can't they make their own like plant system and they grow trees and stuff inside to get oxygen?
How are they gonna
Yeah.
water it, Alec? They don't have any water.
We need to figure out a
If
way
you don't
to
have
get
any water, you are
you can
screwed.
filter,
You're done.
You filter your pee.
It's a Minecraft.
Your
You
pee.
filter your pee and then you can drink that again. Yeah.
What?
That's what they do in space.
Yeah.
That is true. Eventually
Actually-
you'll run out, but you know, you'll. at
They
least get
say
more.
they say that all water that you've drank has been consumed already and peed out by dinosaurs.
That is what they say.
That's what they say.
No.
So you always are drinking dinosaur pee.
It's
No.
true.
Don't ask me who,
Ad-
but they
Adam,
say
you're drinking
it.
my pee. You're drinking Alex.
No, I don't do that anymore.
Pee? You're drinking pee, Adam.
No!
The ships flip a switch and become huge cryo chambers. The ships are equipped with energy panels, and the roasting hot Earth's giving off a lot of energy.
Wow.
Totally enough to keep the ships working while everyone on board takes a few
is like
thousand-year
Wall-E.
nap. As soon as the planet cools down, humans will wake up. Hundreds of thousands of years pass. One day, alarms go off simultaneously on all the ships.
Wake up. Time for
People wake
school.
up slowly. Their bodies are exhausted.
They've been in VR for
but
thousands
after
of years.
A few billion cups of coffee.
That's what we're in right
everyone's
now.
Ready to go. Down on Earth, new continents should have formed, and the atmosphere is most likely way different. The planet might have lost its original orbit, so it might be spinning at a different angle. The seasons, as we know them, gone. All the water on Earth evaporated in the first few hours.
Can it even be
But there were huge
habitable?
glaciers on Mars, which might have melted on impact. Mars may have shared its water with our planet.
Oh.
The clouds of dust and dirt should have settled by now, and the ground should be pretty good for growing stuff on. All that magma probably spewed up a bunch of useful minerals and chemicals. It's going to be difficult, but humanity
so
somehow
cool.
must adapt to the new Earth.
Yeah, that does look cool.
People are ready for anything. All the Earthlings run to the nearest windows to
Okay.
see what their beloved planet looks like after all these centuries. Where is it?
Alec
People
made
are
it.
craning their necks, looking out at the empty spot where the Earth used to be.
What?
Where are we?
The impact of Mars was so
we
strong
pushed-
that it pushed the Earth out of its
Whoa.
orbit around the sun.
Yo.
It's gone.
So
Great.
where do we go?
What are we
the-
gonna
what?
do now? Some bearded guy grabs a guitar
Oh,
and says,
my.
"Let's play."
Why are they all red-haired?
Two,
So they're starting on
one,
Earth and they're gonna
blast
travel
off.
all the way into the black hole, and then we're gonna find out what happens when you actually get inside of a black hole.
The Earth is
This
growing
is basically
smaller
what
and smaller
Elon
by the
Musk wants to
second.
do.
Oh yeah.
It seems like no time has passed, but our spacecraft is already 200 miles above the surface of our planet. I can clearly see the Great
Wait,
Lakes
what? I
shining
thought the
in
Earth was
sun.
flat.
And oh boy,
Shut up.
I just spotted something
Shut up.
moving to the
Who's
left of my
around?
ship.
You're so
Could
annoying.
it be? Yeah.
Unlike your forehead, it's
the
actually very
International
big.
Space Station. Did you know that the
Okay.
station is the most expensive single
thanks.
object in the world?
you, Alec.
No wonder. with a
100 trillion?
How big?
Mil-
What is
billion?
that number? $100 billion it took to make that thing. What does it even do? That's all of our tax money going to what? To nothing. Who
No,
cares?
that controls all the satellite and the internet.
Yeah, I mean the International
worth the
Space
money.
Station is pretty important for like
Yeah.
you know scientific research and how
Oh,
things
I didn't know we
operate,
need
you know,
satellites for
gravity and-
internet.
You do.
Oh.
147s or two Louvres with all the paintings and artwork inside. For my spacecraft, the ISS looks pretty big, but I shouldn't be surprised since the length of the station is over 350 feet,
Whoa.
which is more than the
I
length
honestly
of a football
thought
field.
it would be bigger.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah,
have
me
to
too.
see the
100 bill?
limit.
That's not
a black
that
hole
big.
is
I thought it would be
all
like
for
the
me.
Death Star.
Now I'm about 1,300 miles over the surface of the planet, and I start to spot satellites here and there. I've read that.
So the entire circumference, the 8,000 miles. Did you guys know that? So we're
That is
almost the
pretty
entire
cool.
distance of the Earth.
Yeah, one trip around the Earth is how far we're going up right now.
Circumference.
So in like 2 seconds, he's already traveled from Florida all the way to PA.
That among
Wow.
satellites, there are low and high flyers. And while the
Now you
lowest
put it like
flying ones
that.
move approximately 1,250 miles away from Earth, which is the length of 4.5 Grand Canyons. The highest
Or 4.5
reached
Grand Canyons, Adam.
22,000
Sorry, I didn't
miles
put it
into
like that.
space. which almost equals the Earth's circumference, measuring about 20.
Adam, what are you talking about?
I didn't think I'd get fact checked here, man.
I will never believe another thing this guy ever says.
I
He
don't
said
even think that we should
8,000.
have. Yeah, that's not
Oh
even
my
anywhere
God.
close to 25,000. Did he
Wow.
leave? Okay,
He
Adam, you
should
just
I said 8,000 for a third, guys. Don't be dumb.
Adam, go read a book.
Wait, the Earth's not flat?
5,000 miles. By the way, few
Stop.
people know that satellites travel at a blinding speed.
I swear I
from
listened to something Neil
7,000 to
deGrasse Tyson
18,000 miles per hour. Also,
did not know
the
that
higher
satellites
a
travel that
satellite
fast.
is, the slower it moves, relatively speaking.
That makes sense.
For example, the Weather Tracking GOES system of satellites orbits the Earth once a day at a distance of 22,000 miles above your head and reaches a maximum speed of 7,000 miles per hour.
It's kind of scary though, because like satellites, just like everything in space, they're like getting a little bit closer every time they go around. So eventually they're gonna spiral into planet Earth. Is that not how it works?
I don't think that's how that works.
no.
Do they have like thrusters that
Yeah.
adjust them?
Yeah.
They have thrusters on them?
Don't believe what I say. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm asking Alex.
But the orbit thing, why don't they just stay there forever? Like the moon. Like the moon's never gonna hit the planet.
Just like we're slowly getting pulled to the center of the sun, everything's slowly getting pulled to the bigger gravitational pull.
The moon is gonna hit the Earth someday. Are you kidding me?
You know,
Well, the
we're
satellites are
talking
being
about
left
the
behind.
circumference
My
of Earth being
spacecraft
8,000
has already taken
miles.
Liam and me toward the moon, about
Confidently.
240,000 miles away from Earth.
We're at the moon.
It's the same distance you would go if you went around our planet 10 times in a row.
See?
From here,
You got
Earth
that, Adam?
looks like a small, bright blue ball hanging in the middle of nowhere. And you know what else? From my spacecraft, I can clearly see that the moon isn't a perfect sphere. It's shaped more like, like an egg. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
bye moon.
That
We're
makes sense.
headed somewhere even
Whoa, he's
further.
jumping up a lot here.
I see Mars,
Yo!
Jupiter,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Saturn,
Go to
and
Jupiter,
Neptune.
Saturn,
Wow.
Uranus.
Passing by in all
What about
their
Pluto?
glory. And look, there's Pluto. There's
Pluto right there.
But was
I didn't know it
later
was that
demoted.
far.
From here, Earth looks like a small star
300,000
that's getting fainter and
miles
fainter as
away?
I'm moving further.
That is really far, and we're not even out of our solar system.
That is 3,500,000,000 miles away.
I don't trust anything you say. I'm gonna do the math
It is
myself.
3 billion.
It is 3.5 billion miles away.
I'm back.
Wow.
I'm back, baby.
And Adam could barely even go 1 mile, let alone 3.5 billion.
Yeah.
3.5
I start
billion.
sweating when I run half a mile.
But wait, what's that? Some object is approaching me
Superman.
at a high speed. Could it be
Elon Musk.
Tesla? Whew,
Told you.
that was close. The thing just
was
avoided a
close.
collision at the last moment, and everything happened too fast to see it clearly. But I'm pretty sure what I just saw was a Tesla. Right now, I'm already really,
Tesla?
really
Trying to
far
make a
from
joke,
Earth,
I think.
like 100 astronomical units away. The thing
I
is
don't
that
know what you
space
mean.
distances
What is
are
that?
so vast, you can't even
an
calculate them in
astronomical
miles.
unit.
That's why scientists use the term astronomic unit, which equals 93
I use
million
that for my
miles,
poops.
the
Yo!
distance from the sun to Earth. That means
Oh, okay.
right
That
now
makes sense.
I'm 9.3 billion miles away from our planet. But
That's not that far.
What's happening? Why is my spaceship
Talking
shaking
about we're
and
out
rocking
of the
so
solar
much?
system now.
I see. We're entering the termination shock, the place where solar winds coming from the sun travel at a speed of 250 miles per second and collide with the
God. Per
material that
second?
makes up the galaxy's background.
How is there wind in outer space?
It's not actual wind, Alec. There's no air. It's like the sun just like spewing out solar flares. The sun is like a giant ball of gas. Just imagine the sun farting.
9 billion years miles outside of the sun? It's farting?
Yes, it's farting and it
What?
goes really far.
It's like you said, Alec. Once it spits it out, there's no friction, so it just travels forever until it hits something.
Travels forever. Wow, that's genius. 'Cause that's what I was saying. That's a good
Eventually
point.
it'll dissipate, but like seriously, that is the most insane nuclear fart ever.
Okay, then if the sun is farting and destroying 9 billion miles away, how is it not destroying the Earth?
Because we have an atmosphere.
We have an atmosphere that protects us.
But what about planets without atmospheres? Like
Look at Venus.
the moon.
Look at
Yeah.
Mars.
Yeah.
They get burned alive.
They get
Have you
hit.
seen Venus?
The sun can't burn us.
There. We made it through unscathed. But there's another trial ahead, the Oort cloud.
What is
That
that?
means two things.
What is that?
First, we're on
I'll
the
take this
outskirts
battle
of the
on,
solar
boys.
system, and
Good luck,
second,
Adam.
we'll have to get through a cloud of icy objects orbiting the sun at a distance of 100,000 astronomic units. In other
Okay, the fact that the sun has a gravitational pull that far away is crazy. When does the sun stop pulling things in?
It's like
It's
Alex,
okay.
ex-girl. He's like, every time he tries to go away, she keeps reeling him back in.
He
Doesn't
could
matter
go
how
all
far
the way
he
to
gets.
Africa. He's always
He's
coming
he's
back.
could be on a
He's
different
always
planet.
coming
He looks on Instagram. New post.
words, it's 1.87 light years away from our star.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
that thing's
hey,
moving.
oh, hey.
Imagine we
Is this not
kids.
scary? Is it okay if I'm scared right now? Like, is that okay for me to be scared?
Yeah.
I'm scared of like the infinite abyss and the void of the universe and how it
And
just
we're
goes
not
on
even
forever.
at the end. We're not even close to the end of the universe. We haven't even hit a black hole yet.
We're not even close to the end of our own galaxy in this video. Not even close. We haven't even touched it. And there's millions and trillions and billions and gazillions of other galaxies out there.
And the Milky Way galaxy is a tiny galaxy. The Andromeda galaxy is like 3 times the size of our galaxy.
It's astronomical.
Whew, it must be my lucky day, since we got through the Oort cloud with just a couple of scratches on the spacecraft's skin. And voila! We're heading out of the solar system just 1/10 of a light year later. By the way, if you were trying to reach this point by car, the trip would take you more than 19 million years.
Oh, that's not bad.
And even if you
Yeah.
piloted one of the fastest spacecraft that exists nowadays, NASA's New Horizons, you would still need 37,000 years to complete the journey.
That
so
is
bring
a
a big
lot.
lunch.
Humans have only been
All right,
around for like
we've
what?
left the borders of the
20,000
solar
years?
system, and now I'm sitting in
No,
my
around
spaceship
3,000.
cabin watching comets
3,000?
and asteroids pass by. Time to think about my destination. In the center of pretty much every galaxy, there's a supermassive black hole.
I
For
said that!
example, one is sitting right at the heart of our Milky Way galaxy, about
Good job,
27,000
Alec.
light years away from
And
Earth.
it's sucking
But
everything
even
in.
my
It's
ship
the
wouldn't be
biggest
able to
sucker
get
in the
that
entire
far
universe.
before my 100th birthday.
I gotta
Or at
beat
least
this
our
thing.
That's why
galaxy.
my destination is the stellar
I thought
black
Alec was
hole
the biggest
nearest
sucker
to
in this
Earth
one,
and
but I
much
guess
smaller
not.
in size,
Only
but
in your
no
house.
less mysterious. It's
this galaxy.
V616 Monoceratops, also known as V616 Mon.
Wow.
Located
It's bending
3,000
light
light
and
years
time.
away
Kinda looks
and
like a
weighing the
marble.
same as about 9 to 13
Oh, are
of
those
our
Dragon
sun.
Balls?
What?
A black hole is an eerie place where those laws of physics we studied at school stop working. If a massive star runs out of its star fuel,
Now
it
that's
becomes
scary.
super dense and buckles under its own weight,
That's scary.
collapsing inward and bringing space-time along. As a
doesn't make any
result, the
sense.
gravitational
What?
field of this new thing gets so strong that nothing can escape it, not even light. Right now, we're
Light
approaching
can't
the
even
black
escape
hole, and very soon I'll send Liam to explore it from the inside.
Thank you
I
for your
won't go
sacrifice,
further than the
Liam.
horizon,
Get
also
in there,
known
Liam.
as the point of no return.
We'll write stories
And
about
you.
you.
Can probably guess why, right?
I don't know if I can watch.
Once an object crosses
This is
this
what I
invisible
imagine
line,
happens after
it
I
can't
flush the
turn
toilet.
back, even if it changed its mind.
It goes down
Anyway,
into nothing.
Liam says he's ready to start his journey.
Liam,
Here he
no!
goes,
Bye, Liam.
bravely plunging toward the black hole
Liam!
while I'm recording
love you,
everything
Liam.
that's happening to him.
We'll
He's
see you on the other
accelerating.
side.
It
He's
looks like
Liam.
he's contorting
He's gonna
and
turn black.
stretching, as if I'm looking through a huge magnifying glass. Interestingly,
Wow.
the closer to the horizon he is, the more slowly he seems to move.
He's
He's
getting
trying to
turned
send
into
me
spaghetti.
encoded light messages like we agreed to in advance, but the light waves stretch to redder and lower frequencies. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't
think he's okay.
What's happening? Liam just froze, as if a gigantic finger has
Think he's gonna
pressed a
time
pause
travel?
button. And now,
I think he
some
could.
force is stretching him thinner and thinner. I've read about this phenomenon. It's the infamous spaghettification, which happens in a super strong,
someone said that.
non-homogeneous
He is turning into
gravitational
spaghetti.
field. The black hole's gravity
Hey, how you
force is
doing?
stronger at his feet than at his head.
Whatever.
That's why
How
he's
you
getting
doing?
stretched out like a piece of spaghetti. Also, the sensors inform me that Liam
So
is
he's
getting
dead, right?
hotter and hotter.
Yeah, I
and
think he's
then
dead.
He might
nothing.
be in a different universe.
He just disappeared.
Yeah, Jack,
and
we
I
have
can't
no
see
idea what
him
happens when you go in
anymore.
the black hole.
But since I did my research before the trip, I know that Liam is in the state of free fall now and feels no more stretching, scalding radiation, or
I
gravity.
think because he's dead.
Unfortunately, the connection is lost,
He feels
and he
nothing
can't tell
anymore.
me anything about the inside of the black hole. This is a moment I didn't think through well enough.
This guy.
Anyway, I hope you're
so
okay.
traveled
out
the
there, my
entire
friend.
way and he didn't
and I
think it
think
through.
I'll head home
love
to
you,
get ready
Liam.
for my next space trip.
He just ditched Liam in there. That was.
What
wow,
about you?
Cool.
That is how big
one-
Adam's brain cells are. So, I'm
one
sorry, Adam. There's gonna be a lot of Adam
finimeter.
jokes in this one. What
proton and
proton?
neutron.
What is a
so
finimeter? Did you make up that?
combined
together.
Did you make up Finimeter, or was that actually
No,
what it
it's
is?
a finite meter.
What? Oh my gosh, we're already.
Whoa! We're already getting so much
jumping up.
bigger! Oh my god,
That
wait,
is
what is that?
insane.
Is that like a cue ball?
Oh, that's a
hydrogen atom.
atom.
That's still so tiny.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, isn't
Wait,
it crazy
what?
that even when you get down to like microscopic level, even like the atoms, they look like planets when you zoom in really close.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like as big as we think things are, like planets and stuff.
Sweating.
Things are just as small. Things are just as small as we think things are big.
I know,
So,
and those sweat stains are big and
they're
circular.
pretty big, and they're only going to get bigger because this video is gonna be crazy.
Alec gets really scared about the universe and the size of the universe.
It's true. I'm not kidding. I lose sleep all the time thinking about how big the universe is.
Wow. All right. we're
How
already
many
jumping up to
amino acids
540.
are in one human? I want to know.
Millions and billions, bro.
Silicon crystal. I don't even know what that is, but it looks cool.
Wow.
A fullerene.
You think
I mean,
this
at
is
this
what
point,
they
yeah.
actually look like, or it's just like what they
Yes.
think they look like? Under a microscope, this is exactly what they look like? A carbon nanotube?
DNA strand. That's a
at
DNA
this
strand.
point, yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
scientists have been able to figure out what a lot of microscopic things look like, and we were actually able to split the atom. So if we could do that, we could basically do anything.
Adam, we can literally split you in half.
I was hoping that someone would do that. I
I'll
was
split you.
hoping.
I'll split you later.
We're still in the particles. We have 1 to 1,000 nm.
Dude,
What
that's
does
actually
that
insane.
mean?
Stop and think about how big
I
that
don't
thing
want
is
to.
compared to the very first thing we saw, like one neutron.
The yellow fever virus would be like the sun to us.
Yeah.
Like we're a proton.
To
The yellow
the
fever
neutron.
virus
Okay.
is
Yeah.
the sun.
Oh yeah, no, way bigger, incredibly bigger. That's like a whole universe in comparison to what a proton is.
You know how
could
small we are
probably
compared
fit
to the
like
sun?
a trillion bajillion protons inside of the yellow fever virus.
We're still in the NMs right now. When
Ladies
do we
and gentlemen,
actually
if you guys
get to
did not
meters?
realize, we
That's
are
a nanometer.
scientists. We are the smartest people on planet Earth. Everything that we say is factual.
Yo,
Influenza
viruses
virus.
are huge. That is terrifying.
No,
if
they
you
not.
actually
No,
look
they
at
not.
it.
No, they not. No, they not. You literally.
AIDS! AIDS!
Run at him. Raise your hand if you have that. Raise
Everybody
your hand if you
clench.
have that.
Corona! No, wait,
Oh,
don't
no.
say it.
Don't say
no,
that
we're
word.
gonna
Say
get
it.
demonetized. The C word.
Wait, that virus is so much bigger than the other ones. Holy smokes. Collagen.
Okay, good guys. We're back to safety now.
Okay,
it's just
we're good.
collagen.
We're good. Oh, here we go.
Mitochondria, the powerhouse of the
Mitochondria.
Yeah!
cell.
Look at how much bigger it is compared to the coronavirus. It destroys it. Go.
Ew, lactic acid bacteria. That looks
Why are you saying
gross.
ew? That kind of looks cool.
It just looks gross.
Kinda
How does that
looks
look
like a
cool?
Big thing of toilet paper.
Yeah, the toilet paper.
One red
Oh,
blood
red
cell.
Blood cells.
Look at how
Don't-
big it is.
Don't
Wait, guys,
our-
how many red blood cells do you think that we have in our body?
1,246,724.
That's it.
How many blood cells in body? We have 5.65 million red blood cells per microliter of blood.
I was close.
Per microliter. Per microliter.
Yeah, so you have about 35 trillion.
I was close. I was close.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it
Alright,
must
let's
be
see.
much bigger than the red blood cells.
It should be. Who's that? that
Oh,
looks
Adam
like one
has
of those...
like 3
There's
of
the
those.
missing chromosome, Alec. Alec, there's your missing chromosome.
Catch it, Alec. Catch it.
Okay, dude. Okay. I could use
there it
a
is,
couple
the white
extra. Hey,
blood cell.
look, there's the white blood cell that I was talking about.
Oh, wow. That thing's big.
Yeah, and so the viruses, they go to war with the little tiny viruses. That would be annoying for them to fight.
Look, guys, it's a little tadpole.
Yeah.
Looks scary.
Whoa, is that a poop?
Yo!
Human hair
Alec!
thickness.
Alec!
Okay.
We found your hair! Alec, the
No, that's
missing
actually
hair!
my hair. It's my hair. It definitely fell out
Oh, wait,
this
yeah,
morning.
it's brown. Never mind. It's Jack's.
brown.
That's
Paper
actually the one
thickness.
missing. I need that right here.
Yeah, just plug it in. Oh, the human ovum.
Jack, tell us more about it.
I had that for breakfast.
You had eggs for breakfast?
I did.
I hope not human ones. That'd be weird.
Ew.
No, that'd be very weird. Not enough.
Whoa,
protein.
1 grain of salt.
1 grain of salt.
What is that in the background? What? Ew,
looks
what
like
is
a
that?
cube.
That looks like a claw.
It's gotta be
Maybe
a
a
Ugh,
crab.
It's like a tick.
Oh, it's probably like a bed bug.
Yeah.
literally
That's just,
one
it's giving me
grain.
the heebie-jeebies, as my dad would say.
Paramecium. Wow, that thing looks like it performs photosynthesis.
Amoeba.
I thought they were
Amoeba.
spelled
Is
differently.
that like venom?
Amoeba.
Does that infect
Nah,
your body
amoebas,
and turn
Adam.
you
It's
stronger?
like the single-celled organism.
That looks disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
Dust mite.
I hate when they zoom in on bugs.
How many mites do you think you have on your body right now?
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah, 0. That's like doing the thing where Adam said poop is in all of our food. That's like the
Okay,
same
guys,
thing.
I'm so sorry. You have 1.5 million of them on your body right now, and you have no idea.
Ah! Get off me!
They are the smallest microscopic mites, and they're all over you right now.
I just showered. There's no way.
I'm
It doesn't
getting
matter.
naked.
I
They're
don't
so
believe it.
I need a
tiny
shower.
that water goes right over them. Okay, Adam, you can put your shirt down. It's okay.
Help!
That actually grosses me out. I don't
Isn't
like
that
that
really
at all.
weird?
Get off my body!
I don't like it. I can't do this.
I think I got it.
That actually creeps me out.
I really don't like that at all.
I don't want to know that.
That's
Just
disgusting.
erase that from
Why
your
would
mind.
zoom in on bugs,
Dude,
please?
we would definitely be able to see a dust mite because that's how big a snowflake is, and we can clearly see snowflakes. There's no way that we can't see dust mites.
Well, yeah, I'm seeing a snowflake right now.
That's Kapalapa, Jack. I
staring
don't
at
believe
you, Alec.
your study.
Google
Snowflake.
told me.
Google is not always correct. Adam,
this, a
stop
flea?
laughing at your own joke. I heard you. I'm choosing to ignore that.
Look at the fleas.
Oh, fleas. Adam used to have
scary
lice.
and hairy.
This is what they base the Stranger Things on.
Adam used to have lice.
What?
Did he?
That's not even true.
I don't know.
making
I
up
used to have
rumors.
lice, and so I'm insecure about it. So I just say other people had it.
It happens to the best of us.
Okay, here we go. We're getting to the inches. This is where I come in.
Ant-Man.
There's trillions of ants in the world.
Wow.
And they dominate pretty much everything.
Mosquito.
That's 'cause
Fun
they're so
fact,
small.
the most deadly animal of all time, mosquito.
I thought it was humans.
Well, other than humans.
Oh, okay.
Mosquitoes are the #1 killer of humans.
Wow.
Did you know that?
That's why we hate them so much.
Yes.
Wow.
I despise
I thought it was McDonald's.
mosquitoes.
There's no mosquitoes in Disney World. Did you know that?
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
No.
I used to trust you. I don't believe you.
I
There's
swear,
no way.
they actually, Disney World has so many different measures in place to get rid of mosquitoes. I swear. If look it up.
What?
They've eradicated
I thought
all
you were just saying that.
mosquitoes.
Wow.
I swear
That's
they've
great.
gotten
I
rid of like
believe you
every
now.
mosquito
I
in the
believe you
area.
now. That's
Oh,
crazy.
we
Look, it's
jumped
George
up to the
Washington.
U.S. currency. We're almost at
That's
1
money,
inch.
baby.
We still haven't even
Money.
reached an inch yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're talking. Alec,
A couple more of those.
Alec, you're very familiar with 1.26 inches.
Oh,
Eventually,
man.
we're going to
Times
get up
5.
to our planet. We're going to get up to the sun. We're going to get up to the Milky Way galaxy. We're going to get into other galaxies, the Andromeda galaxy, and then our observable universe.
Isn't it crazy
That
that those
scares me.
things are alive?
Scares me.
Like grasshoppers are alive and they're that tiny.
I know.
It really does scare me how big things are to become.
Even the apple is alive. That
it's
is
not.
even more creepy.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess it's
It
alive.
is
but,
alive.
like,
What do you
it's-
mean? No, it's not.
Like, it doesn't
What
do
are you
anything.
talking
It just
about?
grows. It just grows and then
Please.
dies.
I know.
skip,
Isn't
let's
that
skip.
so
It doesn't
crazy?
count.
I hate mouses. I hate mice.
Wait, but it says without tail, but it has the tail. What the flip is up with that?
No,
we-
it's,
I told
it's
you,
saying
can
the
we move
measurement
on?
is without the tail.
Can we not pause on the
The
stupid
measurement
little
is
rat?
without the tail, dummy.
Can we go? Who cares?
I don't understand why they had to make that distinction.
What is that? Some sort of
The distinction
CD?
is
flying planet?
A CD, Adam.
What do you do with that?
optical disc. You like put it in your phone.
So dumb. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. He's so
Hummingbird is the smallest bird,
Okay, 5.1
and I think it's
inches.
the only bird that can go like in different directions.
It can hover. It's the only one that
go
can
like
hover.
this and
Wow.
like this.
Yeah. Hummingbirds
we're
are
at
cool.
Soccer bow. Let's go. Shout out humans.
Okay. All right, we're getting into things that we can actually like see and that we know.
Oh, it's a rabbit with red eyes. That's how
Look
you
at
know
how
to run
small
away.
the quarter already is. That was huge a second ago. Now you can't even see it on the screen.
Isn't it crazy? We all used to be the size of a quarter.
Dang. That hits deep.
What I actually think is crazy, I was thinking about it the other day, and I have deep thoughts, so I apologize. Whoa,
Thinking about
Adam!
your life, too.
Adam, you made it!
Adam, you didn't tell me that you were in this video. When
No.
did they have you out to film?
There I am.
Hey,
there
look,
I
it's
am.
humans. It's humans.
No,
It's humans.
Adam can't grow facial hair.
But what I was thinking about the other day, that is like insanely crazy to me, is like every single event that has ever occurred ever had to happen in order for us to be alive. Like you individually. If anything differently happened, it's a pretty good chance that you never individually would have been born, you know?
That
Like
means that
humanity would have
everybody
continued,
watching,
but you.
Yeah, everybody watching is a miracle.
Every single thing in history had to go exactly the way that it went for you to be alive. So it's like a 0.0 with a trillion zeros after percentage. or
Everything in
1%.
history had to happen for you to be alive.
Exactly.
And it should have never happened.
right.
If the sun didn't shine and burn your hair, the red ginger would have never survived.
Come on!
Okay. I was being serious, and then you guys, whatever, dude.
No, it's deep. It's deep.
It's
not as
true.
deep as I'm
It's-
about to
it's
be.
true.
Nobody should be here, but the fact that we are here is a miracle.
Okay, a sunflower is not taller than us. Let's be real.
So crazy.
Yes,
That
they
is, yeah. Wait,
No.
they are not. I've been around
No.
sunflowers. Actually,
they are.
some of them can be. Some of them can be. A lot of them are not. Ostriches
about
are not
that?
9 feet.
No,
Ostriches
they are not that
not
big.
9 feet tall.
It's a modern dinosaur velociraptor. Look at those toes.
There's no way that thing is
Somebody
9 feet
needs
tall.
to
Oh
clip that
my
thing's
gosh, that's
toes.
not real. That is not real.
Wait, what is that one leg? It's so long. Oh
I don't
my
like
god.
it. It's like a
Oh.
crane machine attached to its body.
I did not know
Dude,
that even existed.
that is crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the
Classic.
black elephant.
Elephants are the coolest animal in the
Wow.
entire world.
I love it. They're going extinct. Don't kill elephants, people.
I haven't
true.
ever seen one, so.
Archelon.
I'm pretty sure that's a dinosaur. I don't think those are alive today.
Yeah, I was about to say. It kind of looks like a
I never,
turtle.
yeah, I never seen that.
Okay,
before.
here we go.
Yep. I think that's actually
Who do
real.
you think would have won in battle? A T-Rex or an elephant?
T-Rex.
Look
yeah,
at those
probably
horns.
T-Rex.
They're tusks, you dummy. Double-decker bus.
What about a T-Rex or a Tyrannosaurus?
I got Tyrannosaurus.
Same.
All right,
Giraffe. The tallest land animal currently. I don't know about ever. Definitely not ever, but currently the tallest land animal.
Yep.
Whoa.
Look, we
The
got a second human for
Shantungosaurus.
scale.
What do you guys think is the biggest animal you could beat in a fight? Hand-to-hand combat.
Non-human?
I think it's a human.
Probably a
No, I
giraffe.
said non-human.
Oh,
Does it have to be
yeah.
human? Okay.
Well, I think
like a
you can't beat a
squirrel?
giraffe. Wait, Adam just said a giraffe. Adam, are you dumb? You can't take on a giraffe with your bare
One
hands.
swipe from the giraffe's neck and you're dead.
I would
You
just
realize
put
lions can't even kill giraffes.
I'd put the giraffe in a chokehold.
Alec, if I have a gun, how many bullets do I get?
Oh my gosh, look at the
Zero.
blue whale. Look at the
Dude,
people at the
blue
bottom.
whales are
110 feet.
huge. Oh my gosh.
Okay, now we're really getting You can barely see the humans anymore.
So yeah, at this point, we're getting into a lot of man-made things.
C'est là.
Ah, Jack, look, we got the tree. It's called the Airbus A380. That's the tallest
Whoa.
tree.
Hey, that's a redwood tree.
Fair.
Ready for it?
Wait,
Ready
what?
for it?
Wow, not even close.
I was wrong.
Alec was saying something, and we should never listen.
His name is the General Sherman
it's
tree?
the redwood sequoia tree.
Did he
That's
command
what
an
I was
army
thinking
to
of.
victory?
The tallest one.
Antonov. No way. I wonder when that came out. They were like, this is the biggest. No, this is the biggest.
There's
what they're
definitely
doing
got to be a
with
bigger
all
one.
ships.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Okay,
You
shout
think your
out.
arm's getting tired? It's got to get tired by now.
Probably. The Statue of Liberty used to be a lot bigger.
I'm surprised she's not sweating.
Big Ben. I know. I'm sweating. And I'm.
All right, now we're getting real big. Imagine what's going to happen when we actually leave our Earth.
Wait, we're getting.
Probably gonna see
Oh,
planets.
that's
We're
right.
seeing the
I didn't
entire
think of that.
universe, Alec.
I didn't even think of that.
Whoa.
I literally didn't even think of that.
We're at
Oh my
350
gosh.
feet. We're going to get to the millions of miles in size.
All things considered, the ISS is pretty tiny.
Hyperion.
Wow.
Wait, what about the redwood sequoia trees? Come on. Is that?
Alec, I get it. You like redwood trees.
I do. It resonates with me with the red, you know?
Wow. I actually saw the
London
London Eye
Eye.
in person. It's so much bigger than it appears in this
When?
video.
When were you in London?
When I was 13.
A while ago.
Great Pyramid of Giza.
Wow, that thing is huge.
I always wanted to go to the top and slide all the way down to the bottom.
I heard there's a 7-Eleven that you
it's
can
not
slide down
smooth.
to.
You can't
But if
slide down
if
it. It's
if
like stairs.
Like
With
a
enough
sled.
force, you could slide
Yeah.
down anything.
No.
I would sled down it.
This guy is so dumb. What is that?
Statue? That's a thing?
Nah.
No, that's not real.
That is
Statue
not
of- how-
real.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
A 600
I have to Google
foot
That is
man.
not real. No way.
I'm looking it up. I got a
Me too.
statue of
That's not
Unity.
real.
No, I think that was real. That was in history. The Heidenberg.
Wow. I mean, the Statue of Unity is real. That's a real
No,
thing.
it's
That's
no.
What?
No.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's like the Statue of Liberty on steroids.
It is an iconic symbol of the Iron Man, who played an important role during India's freedom struggle and thereafter in the unification of the princely statues.
Adam, you have to look at a picture of this because this is insane.
How have I never even heard of this thing?
This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. 600 feet. I'm comparing to the Statue of Liberty. Wow.
It doesn't look real. It looks photoshopped.
Is it? It might be Photoshop.
No, it's
We
real.
should go there. When was it built?
Probably like 75.
I'm thinking I could probably slide off it.
October of 2018 it was built.
That's why we haven't heard of it. That thing's basically brand new. It's
Well,
just
I
a
feel like
baby.
we should have
Yeah,
heard
what?
of it. I feel like that makes us, yeah.
Keeping secrets across the pond.
Our Indian audience, come on. Help us out in the comments.
Tell us about big things that are being made. All right,
That's
we're on
crazy.
airships now. Pretty cool.
The
ooh,
Burj
buildings.
Khalifa.
No.
That is in
Oh no.
Dubai.
Burj Al Arab. Wait,
Alex,
what
okay,
is
defaulted.
We've officially reached over 1,000 feet. This is getting crazy.
Wait, the Burj Khalifa is even taller, I think.
Oh, it's way taller.
Yes. It's so much taller. You
Look
wish
at that thing floats. How?
Yeah, well, it's because of the way it's made.
How do it float?
It's science,
'Cause
Jack, and
it's
physics.
made.
Oh
I get it, but
my
like, how?
gosh.
What is Ayers Rock? 1,142 feet
That has
tall.
to be somewhere in like Utah.
It's just a rock.
Whoa, me when I see the Avatar trailer.
That thing
The
just
Empire
shot up.
State Building. It is now erect.
You see how that thing got up there?
Oh, the Empire State Building. Once the tallest building. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
Now it's not.
The new World Trade Center. I
we're
heard you
at-
could see it from your airplane.
Whoa, what is that?
The Abraj Al Bait.
2,000 feet.
Okay, almost. Not quite, Adam. Not quite. Don't give it
That is
2,000
thick
feet.
too. It's not even just
Okay.
like one building.
All right, sorry,
it's like
my
thick.
mistake. 2,000 feet,
Oh,
baby.
Sky Tree.
Hey, yo!
You'd think once you get to 1972 that they would just round up to 2000. Like,
They should add like a flagpole to make it $1.
Blow over. That's the Burj Khalifa. Yo.
Oh my
Guys,
loaded, Joe.
we have to go there one day and go all the way to the tip, and then Adam can slide off.
Kind of looks like just a stack of
Whoa,
quarters.
what is that?
The Jeddah Tower? Wait, I've never heard of the Jeddah Tower.
What is the Jeddah
my
Tower?
God.
We are learning so much today. That is not real.
Hold on.
Everything's been
not real.
Everything's real, Alex.
Jeddah Tower. Is it
Previously
built
known as
yet?
Kingdom Tower, is a skyscraper construction project in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, it's not complete yet, okay? We don't know when it's going to be complete, but it will be the tallest tower if it does get complete.
I see a picture of it, and it's literally above the clouds. Like, completely above the clouds. That's how tall it is.
Oh, wow.
But I'm looking at it right now, and yeah, it kind of looks like it's under heavy construction, so it's not the tallest yet, but it will be one day.
I do crosswords.
It's a good investment, actually. It's a good investment because then they get a lot of tourists, and they get a lot of money for the tourists coming in.
Exactly. I'm gonna go. I'll go see it.
Mount
I'd be
Fuji.
terrified to get to the top of that thing.
Of Mount Everest or Mount Fuji?
Both.
Do you think Mount Everest just like talk smack on all the other mountains? They're like, haha, you'll never be as big as me, loser.
Isn't Mount Everest getting bigger too every year?
Yeah, but only by like millimeters, I think.
Yeah. That's how much I grow every year.
The Chicxulub.
Chicxulub, that's the thing that took out the dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
Crab pulsar. What? That's so tiny. A young neutron star.
that's
It's
tiny?
12 miles. What,
For a
Adam,
star?
12 miles? Come on, we can
For a
run across
star?
that thing. Yeah, that's nothing.
12 miles, guys.
For
Okay,
a
yes,
star, Adam.
it's big,
For
but
a
dude-
star.
Yeah, we could fit like probably at least 1 million of them inside of the Earth if we wanted to.
Way more.
Think maybe 1 billion?
Hundreds of millions. Billions, yeah.
No.
We're going to get to our star. You're going to realize how tiny that is.
Let's see.
Is that the least massive black hole? Imagine being that black hole, and you're just known to be the least massive
Well, you
black
can still
hole.
suck.
I always kind of wonder this. So are black holes similar to like whenever you're playing Agario? You know how like you suck up another like blob and then you get bigger? Is that what happens to black holes? When you suck up things, they just get bigger?
Yes, except it can suck up things that are bigger than it.
Yeah,
so
right,
it's like
yeah.
it's like you have the Mario superstar as an Agario circle.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense.
Oh wow. Is that the moon?
Oh,
That's not even
my
our
gosh.
moon.
wow.
That's the moon of Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh wow.
Adam, that goes around Uranus.
I've had
Oh, wow.
poops bigger than that thing. Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm fully invested in this video now.
Ooh, Vesta.
Invested? Wow,
If
that was
that's
good,
to
Adam.
hit Earth, we'd be donezo.
We'll
100%.
die. We'll die.
I want to see how big Earth is compared to that.
So if our moon isn't real, are these moons real?
Makamake.
Check, our moon's real. What are you talking
What?
about?
Oh, I thought it was a conspiracy.
What are you talking about?
It is. There are
That's
some
what the internet
conspiracies
says.
about it.
What is this, the Truman
Yeah.
Show?
Well, Pluto's not real. It's a dwarf planet.
That doesn't mean it's not real. It's still there.
Have you ever seen it?
Europa.
Yes.
No.
I'm looking at it right now.
These are just pictures.
Don't
Adam.
believe everything that you see, Adam.
Adam, I can
not
show
not
you a
everything you see is
picture
true.
of a Flopagapasaurus, and you think that was real.
True.
Yeah, I'm an optimist. Okay.
Actually, way back in the day, early science, almost all of it has been disproven in today's day and age.
True. A lot of
and
old
so-
people thought that the Earth was the center of the entire universe.
Exactly, and that couldn't be farther from the truth. And so I wouldn't be surprised if like 100 years on the line, we have a completely new idea of how the entire universe operates. And everything we learn now is actually incorrect, or at least most things.
The one things that have stayed constant are the laws of physics. I don't
Yes.
think they can be broken.
Well, unless you're talking about like black holes, because gravity and like time and so, like that sort of stuff, that is the only scenario where like physics breaks.
Yeah, time dilates.
Oh,
Doesn't make any
wow.
sense.
Look at this, guys. It's Mars.
Oh, I love Mars.
This will be our future planet that we inhabit. not
Hopefully,
Elon.
hopefully.
It's a lot smaller than I thought.
It's a little bit smaller than Earth.
It's way smaller than Earth.
Venus is very
Look at
hot
this.
compared to Earth.
Venus is bigger than I
Yeah,
thought.
look at how much smaller it is than Earth.
Yeah, but you can still habitat a lot of that, you know?
True.
A lot of it is habitatable.
Why don't we just build new islands? I don't understand. There's so much water. We can just float on top of it.
Because eventually Earth is just going to die.
No.
So we need a backup planet.
Earth forever.
Neptune is pure blue.
Dude, all those gas giants are fake. Like, they're real. I'm not saying they're not real, but I'm saying like they're frauds for being as big as they are because they're just gas. It's a ball of gas. It's not like a real planet, you know?
Yeah, but like they have a core somewhere in there that is.
Yeah,
like,
so I want to know how
Earth
big
or
the actual
Venus.
core is, because to me that's how big the planet is, not the gas around it. You know,
Whoa.
it's fraudulent to me.
But it looks
Saturn.
really cool.
It does look cool. They're very pretty, very pretty.
Look at that, Jupiter. Do you think it smells bad on Jupiter?
Probably.
It does kind of
it
look like
smells
someone
like-
just took a dump and left for months.
Whoa.
Guys,
Big
we are at
Okay, that is cool.
64,000 miles big.
That's the sequel to Jupiter.
Can you even? Okay, here we
And
go.
there's the sun. Adam, remember when you said that one sun was big?
Yeah,
you remember
it's
that? You literally can't even see it anymore. This is just our sun, and it's not even close to the biggest sun in the entire universe.
Whoa.
8,643.37 miles big?
Serious.
This is starting to look
this
like
is-
the hydrogen atoms.
See, this is where it starts to freak me out. Like when I really start to think about it, like it scares me. I get scared.
You weren't freaked out before with the moons? Now you're freaked out?
Yes, that's exactly what. Yes.
So you can comprehend the moon.
Yes,
Well, we
and then
can
when we
at
get
least
to like
see the
this
moon.
scale, it's like it just like my brain hates it. Like I can't. It scares me. It makes me like lay in bed and just be like, well,
Yeah, I know. You get
Like,
so
what
shaky.
even am I?
You get so shaky at night. I try and calm you down. It just doesn't work.
maybe I do it on purpose so you shake me down.
Have you guys ever looked through a telescope and like seen one of the other planets in the telescope?
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I
wanna
did
do
like
that one
Mars.
day.
Okay, but guys, why do the different stars have different colors?
It's how hot they are. You know, like in a fire, depending on how hot it is, it turns different colors.
I don't think that's true. I think it's what is burning. Like if you burn a newspaper that has a lot of ink on it, it'll be a blue flame. It's like the type of material that's burning. I think. I could be wrong.
Sagittarius A.
27,000
Black hole.
miles?
That's the one at the center of our
Is that
Milky Way
sucking
galaxy.
up the entire universe right now?
Eventually,
slowly.
That's
there's a
terrifying.
yeah. There's a conspiracy that the Big Bang wasn't actually like the antimatter and matter. It was just a supermassive black hole that eventually exploded. And so that's what we think started the entire universe. But it was really just a giant black hole that sucked and sucked and sucked and sucked and sucked until it couldn't suck anymore. Then it burst. And that was the Big Bang.
Oh, wow.
That's just another theory.
Wow, so a black hole's like my stomach, and our universe is like the poop that eventually came out of my butt.
Right. Yeah, that's
except
actually a
yours
very
goes
good
down.
analogy.
Get that checked out.
Aldebaran. Aldur. Aludra.
So the people that discover this, they come up with the names, right?
They do.
I need to
I would
discover
just
my
name
own
them all
planet.
after me.
Oh my god, that one just popped up out of nowhere.
Flashbang!
They just come up with random letters sometimes. for the names.
264,000 miles! You know how long that would take me to jog?
Like at least 12 minutes.
And now we can barely even see our sun.
Oh
like
my
if you thought
gosh.
our sun was big, this one would fit like 1 trillion of our suns inside of
A trillion?
it. Yeah.
No.
Whoa.
Maybe not. Yeah, actually, probably with how like.
What?
What's weird to me is that, like, obviously we could see our sun, but, like, why can't we see these things be, like, really big in the sky, right? If they're that big, like, they
It's 'cause
have to be so far away, right?
That's exactly what it is.
That's crazy.
They are hundreds of millions of trillions of light years away.
Wait, we do see it, Jack. That's what the stars are.
I know, but there's some stars that, like, all the stars, when you look at the sky, they kind of look the same, except for the planets.
Well, there's the
Shine
North
brighter.
Star. The
Some
North Star is
stars shine
bigger.
brighter.
Isn't the North Star like Jupiter?
I don't think so. But yeah,
Blue,
dude, if-
red, yellow.
these stars are probably bigger than our entire solar system.
Imagine
Like,
if we could
if
harness
that's
that
a
energy.
spawn-
I think
if
I
that
could be
just-
Iron Man.
That actually is true. I mean, if we're able to harness the energy of the sun, there's so much untapped potential that we can accomplish.
right? Solar panels.
We're
Yeah,
trying.
but we
I
can
mean,
only
yes,
get a
but
little
that's only
bit.
like that's only a little tiny speck.
Imagine we could just get right up in the sun and just start sucking it for its energy.
We should put a bunch of solar panels in the in our like base atmosphere.
Oh yeah,
They
that,
always collect the
Yeah,
sun.
you should tell that to Elon.
He's probably
Just
working on
pitch it to him.
honestly that might be a thing, guys. That's probably how they stay in orbit. They probably just use the sun as power.
Whoa! Whoa! No, that's a black hole. I can't.
Oh!
149 billion miles.
I can't watch.
40 billion solar masses.
How is that not just sucking us right now? Ah,
It's
so
bigger!
oh my
It
god!
gets bigger!
Help us.
I'm not sleeping.
You're not safe.
I will not sleep tonight because of this stuff. I'm not kidding. I can't sleep. I cannot sleep.
Where is it? I can't see it in the sky!
Okay, look, like what is going on?
What is this? What is this? I
our
told you it was
galaxy.
gonna get crazy. What even
Why do we
is
watch
this?
these videos? It just gives me nightmares. It just gives me
2.6
nightmares.
light years?
What are we
does that
looking
even
at?
mean?
What even are those? Where are the black holes?
There's some sort of
The
dark
black
energy
holes are
controlling
now
everything.
specks in there. They're not
Run,
even.
run.
Like you thought the black holes were big, now they're just specks.
Okay, but just keep moving.
So sweaty right now.
What just happened?
It actually kind of looks pretty cool.
It is. It's very pretty. Some people say it's
Eagle.
like God's art. That's what they say.
That's one of the galaxies. That's
SECU2.
not even our galaxy.
A dwarf
That's
galaxy.
a tiny galaxy.
We haven't even been looking at galaxies yet?
Bro.
I thought we've been looking at galaxies this whole time.
It's just been nebulas. Small things within the galaxies.
Wait till we get to like God's hand. Oh my gosh.
Look at the conversion rate. 1 light year equals 9.46 trillion kilometers.
Oh my god.
Tarantula! They make tarantulas that big?
Imagine. Oh my gosh.
Just a spider that big?
Well, we wouldn't even be able to see it. It would just be darkness.
Sleeping Beauty.
Who is naming these? Wow. They need to get fired.
Clearly somebody at Disney.
I can't believe that there's this much other stuff out there and there's no aliens. There has to be. There has to be aliens. There's no way.
We don't
There
even know
are
everything
probably
out
other
there.
Milky
aliens,
Way.
but we're pretty early on when it comes to the length of how long
There must be other life out there. I don't know
it's
about
like a
other
they're not as
intelligent
evolved
life.
as us.
Is this like a
Yeah.
Minecraft world where if we look at a microscope or a telescope, it just goes infinitely as you can just go forever?
What? Are you
If
We
I
can't
hopped in a
see the end.
spaceship and I just flew straight, would I eventually hit the end or does it just keep going?
We don't know where it ends, Adam. We can only observe so far.
I think it just keeps going forever and ever.
No.
It's amazing that humans have been able to invent telescopes so that we can actually see this stuff.
Yeah, but eventually it's gotta end, right? It just can't keep going. It can't keep going.
No,
What's at
it,
the end?
It doesn't end.
I think
I
it's just
don't- nothing
nothingness
ends.
eventually.
What
How
ends
does it
is
not
how far
end?
we
It
can
doesn't
see.
even make sense. There has to be
Our
an end.
telescopes can't see that far.
So you can
They
just
can see
travel
really far.
forever.
Ew.
It doesn't make any sense.
Linnea Kia.
What do you mean you can travel
Yeah, but
forever?
what's at the end then? What's at the end? You just get
What is
blocked
this?
off by a border?
Yeah,
What-
there's
what-
gotta
what
be
are
a
we- what are
border
we looking
somewhere.
at? Hercules
But then what's on
Corona
the other side of the
Borealis
border?
Great Wall Superstructure.
Nothing.
What is that? No, that's not real.
That
What
has
is
to be
this?
our entire
This is the observable universe. Okay. I was going to say, if there's anything that big,
No,
the
so that's how
observable
far
universe.
I'm pretty sure we're able to see, right? That has to be it.
where are we going now? No, no,
No.
93 billion light years.
Stop zooming out. See, this is what I was telling you guys about. Like, how far does it go?
No,
We don't know, Adam. It can go forever.
no.
Now we're just
Come back!
Black hole size comparison.
Here we go. Whoa, that's the smallest one in the entire universe.
That is so tiny.
It's 11 miles?
miles long.
It's a
That
baby
is
black
not tiny.
hole.
Whoa, I think I
could
can
run
run
that.
across that in like 20 minutes.
I could
yeah.
run faster than you.
You guys cannot. You guys
way.
have never run 11 miles in your life. Don't lie.
Well, we're up to 18 miles already. Look at, dude, these actually look really cool. Look at them. I didn't realize
That
they look so
seems
cool.
big. Like if that thing was on Earth, it would suck everything on Earth inside of it.
In probably like 5 minutes, the entire Earth would be gone and sucked.
That is crazy.
That is not true.
A black hole is like me with Chipotle. It just goes in my mouth and doesn't come back out.
Jack, do you know why the black holes look different? Like they have different colored rings around them? Why are they different colors?
I'm pretty sure it's like based on what they suck up. So like some of them that are smaller, they can only suck up so many different stars and planets. So it's really just kind of dependent on the things that they're sucking up.
Right, but why wouldn't it be like the rainbow color? Like it's all one color. So if they're sucking up a bunch of different things, everything it sucks up would have to be the same color.
Well, Alec, if they're sucking up something like a star or a sun, that's gonna burn everything, and it's just gonna end up being one color. You idiot.
That is true.
I'm the science guy. Ask me any science questions.
I think that they're both wrong, guys. Comment down below if you know the real answer.
Every single one of these
Taylor
are.
Swift hole.
Every single one of these are math equations. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sure Elon Musk named these. I'm pretty sure his son is like named the same thing.
1,128 minus 68. Or 24
Okay,
minus
do the math.
68.
Calculations. It's a black hole.
Oh, I can do this one. X minus 3.
Dude, these
Make
look
it
really
3x.
cool. I thought black holes were just black and you couldn't even see them, to be honest. I didn't realize that they had so much light around them.
whoa!
Like Uranus.
It's getting
No.
real big. We were at 78
Not
miles.
like my anus.
It just jumped up to 1,800 miles.
What?
Isn't that bigger than the Earth?
Oh, that looks
I
like a black
know.
hole
Wait,
inside of a
what's
sun.
the circumference of the Earth?
The Earth is 8,000 miles in diameter.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about 8,000 miles.
it's almost as big as the moon. Yo, we're getting
Are you
crazy.
serious? Okay, so wait a second. If you put the smallest black hole inside the moon, would it be able to suck it?
No,
100%.
0%.
Do you not know? Are you like you don't understand anything about black holes? If you put a black hole on Earth that was 1 foot wide like this, it would suck up the entire Earth in at least 15 minutes.
Alec, I think that's the dumbest thing you've ever said. Have you ever tried pooping in a hole this big? It doesn't go in.
Have you tried that?
It just wouldn't make sense. It's like trying to
Okay,
put a
yeah.
triangle
hold on, wait a second.
in a square hole.
Adam, wait a second. Think about this. Okay, so a black hole is like a giant big mass condensed down into a little ball. So like, for example, if you were to turn the Earth into a black hole, it would be the size of a
penny.
golf ball. No, a golf close. It would be the size of a golf ball. So you have to think, if a black hole is, the smallest one is 11 miles wide, that had to be massive. That had to be like one of the biggest stars, and then it collapsed down into like a little butthole.
I thought only stars could turn into black holes.
Well, yeah, this is just like a hypothetical, you know, like if Earth could turn into a black hole, it would be like the size of this. But it can't, so we're fine.
Well, you're a star.
I know.
Alex not.
What just happened? I don't know. All right.
Alec is glowing.
Alec looks like the sun. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Wait, no!
Not G Curse 13E. Whoa!
There's the Earth. I don't think this might be the end of the video. I don't think any black hole is bigger than this.
Earth.
It is
Adam,
spinning so quick. Whoa!
trust
is that the
me,
sun?
they get a lot bigger than that.
Is that actually the sun?
Ooh, that's the sun. Yeah.
That's the biggest a black hole's ever been. Here we go.
No, Adam, you are so dumb.
That was
Have
a
you
quick
ever heard
video.
of super massive black holes?
Adam, our sun is big, but in terms of all of the stars, it is very tiny.
We've only seen like the tiniest black holes so far. Now we're getting into like actually real
Nah.
black holes.
What?
Yes, Adam.
Oh my god.
Holy
12,000
smokes.
miles?
That
12
thing is
million
messy.
miles.
That is
12
a
million
messy looking
miles.
black hole.
Adam, did you know at the center of every galaxy is a black hole? That's what keeps the galaxy spinning.
That is
it's
true.
the
Don't do
gravitational
science on
pull
me
of
right
the
now.
entire.
No, it's not.
Black
Yes,
holes,
it is.
they have a lot
No.
of gravity.
I was always taught that you're the center of gravity.
Adam, every time you're around Alec, do you know how you feel slightly attracted to him? Like you just want to get closer and
How
closer?
did I get pulled into this? This
Yeah,
is
but-
insane.
That's how
but
gravity
then-
works. Think of Alec as a giant black hole, right? With a bunch of like fire around him, and you just want to go to the center of Alec.
Yeah, but the odor and the smells keep me away.
Exactly, but if you get too close, you get sucked in.
I see. Okay, I see.
Don't get too close to Alec. That's what we learned today.
You know, when you relate it to Alec, it makes a lot of sense.
Sagittarius A.
That's the center of our galaxy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It
And
is.
There's one that. Yeah, it is. But there's
Ours
also the
looks cool.
Andromeda galaxy. I don't
Yeah.
know what the center. I don't know what the black hole is for that one.
I honestly have no idea.
All the names are getting smaller, but they're getting bigger. I guess they ran out of numbers.
Well, if you think
Oh
about
my
it, these
God.
are the bigger ones are probably the first ones they ever found.
Oh, yeah.
So the names are shorter.
How do you even find these?
Ooh,
Did they send some
look
monkey
at
in a spacecraft?
stars. Wait, that black hole is definitely smaller than that star, though.
Whoa, wait. That's the first one that
Wow.
actually looks like a star. That's a black hole.
I think that's not a black hole.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a supernova star.
Well, that's just a superstar. It's like one of the bigger stars in the universe, but there still are bigger stars than that. Like, way bigger.
And the craziest thing is, if that turns into a black hole, it would probably be like the size of Earth. It would shrink down so much.
So that means that these black holes were 100, 200, 300 times bigger?
Bigger. Think bigger, Adam. Think bigger.
400?
Bigger.
500?
I think it's a lot bigger, Adam.
Whoa.
The thing with black holes as well is once they form, they still get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like suns deteriorate over time, planets stay the same, but black holes never stop growing. They just suck and
my
suck and
goodness.
suck. That's why some of these black holes are so enormous, is because they've been growing for literally billions of years.
They
It's
never
so
die.
scary.
They never implode on itself like a black
As
hole.
long
can
as
never go
they
in?
keep sucking stuff up, they'll keep getting bigger.
So eventually the entire universe will be sucked.
That's the theory of the Big Bang, is eventually it all, well, one of the theories, that eventually it all gets sucked up into one, and boom, it all explodes back out again, and the cycle of life repeats.
Guys, it's getting really big, but there's still stars that are bigger than these black holes.
you. Look how big this star is. It makes the last one look so
Oh
puny.
my
Every time we
goodness.
watch a science video, it makes me not want to go outside.
The largest known star, Stevenson
Steven!
2 DFK1.
Stephen Hawking definitely named that one.
Holy smokes, that is his son.
That is his
Steven's son.
firstborn son. Stevenson the second, DFK the first.
That is a big son. He is huge. He is bright. He will shine.
He typed that one into his computer, and everyone was like, yeah, that's a good name.
That is insane. So if you shrunk that into a black hole, that would have to be one of the biggest black holes, right?
I don't think so.
It would definitely be bigger, yeah.
Wait, what happens when two black holes connect?
It
they
forms
just-
a mega. I think.
Yeah,
I think they suck into each other. Yeah.
Yeah, they just get bigger
They suck each other up.
How do I become a black hole?
when it comes to any food.
Oh yeah.
That seems like the life. All they do is just suck and suck and suck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Eventually, though, Adam, I do think you have a point, because there is something called the quasar, which I believe is when a black hole actually does explode. But I don't know how or why or when that happens. But I think that is a thing.
Is that going to be the end of our universe when that happens?
No, because black holes have had quasars before. Like, it happens.
We've experienced quasars.
Oh, there's a quasar right there. It's a Kuzio.
Wow.
Powahi. Whoa.
We're at the point now we're at 26 billion miles.
wide. I can't even, like, comprehend what that even means.
Is
So
the first
apparently, quasars are not dead black holes. They are super massive black holes that suck up everything,
Oh,
even
Alex-
more than a normal black hole.
Alex
they
wrong
suck
again.
in electromagnetic things, they suck up radiation, and that's what makes the spectrum that you can see.
Yeah, but don't they, like, shoot out energy at the same time?
Yeah. So that's like what they're giving off, but they're not dying. They're still getting bigger.
So they're sucking and they're shooting at the same time, and they're just super massive.
Exactly. There's just so much stuff that they're trying to suck in that they can't, so that it starts shooting out from the top and the bottom.
That's insane. Okay. I thought that was a black hole that died, but apparently it's not. It's really a peaked black hole. That's like at its peak is when it turns into a quasar.
Speaking of Stephen Hawking, by the way, he's the black hole expert. I didn't know that.
Oh, look at Jack. Jack's reading about Stephen Hawking.
Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. It takes black holes forever to die, and most of them don't die. They're
That's
just
because they're
floating around the
64
universe.
billion miles big, Jack. Gosh,
That
dang.
is crazy.
Well, that's the thing about black holes too, especially the small ones. It's so hard for us to identify them because, well, they're black, and so we can't even
Exactly.
see them. So there actually could be a black hole way closer to Earth than we could even imagine, but we literally can't see it.
Why are all of them different colors then? Are they just doing that for fun?
Yeah, they don't all have colors like that. A lot of them are just like black and invisible.
Yup. They only have the colors when they're sucking stuff in. That's it.
Yeah, they also do distort like visuals when you look at them because they're kind of warping through space and time as they go.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're on the highway and then it's really hot outside and then you look at the road and it's really hot so that you can see like the waves and the particles changing.
Is that radiation?
I don't know what that is. Probably though.
It's its gravitational pull. It's just going through space and time. Like space and time doesn't even exist when you're in a black hole.
I see. That's just a theory.
That is a theory.
A game theory.
Even actually, if you really dive deep into it, black holes are also just a theory.
No.
This is true.
There's some scientists don't even believe black holes are real. The majority of them do. But there are some that think that black holes don't even exist.
I'm a scientist. I believe in black holes and white holes.
Have they discovered all of these through a telescope?
I believe in all holes.
Yes, Adam. They've looked through. What's the biggest telescope that we have? The
Hubble?
The little
The
man?
Hubble, yeah.
Yeah, the Hubble.
Yeah, but I think it's like they don't actually I don't know. I'm not sure
No,
they
you
actually
don't
physically
see it.
see the black hole. They just
yeah,
see
they
it.
Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. We got to like 300 billion miles. Now I think we're going back in time.
Whoa.
We're
Who's
starting at the
reversing
biggest and
video?
then we're going back. I always wanted to see this. Not a lot of size comparisons do this. They always just go to the top and they stop
That's
there. But
true.
now they're actually going back so we can get the full 360 perspective.
This is
Just
insane.
like a
Wait a
black
second.
hole, just like the quasar. They're giving and they're sucking. They're
Hold
giving and they're
on.
sucking.
Hold on. Wait a second. We're going back far.
We get the full 360, man. Go back to the start. We're going back in time. This is like Superman when he goes across the earth and he reverses time.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
You don't
god.
know how bad I want to be a quasar right
Oh my
now.
god. we still can't even see Earth. That's how tiny we are, dude.
I might
Earth was at the
quasar by
beginning.
the end of this video. I might turn into one.
I am for real a quasar.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
I'm naming my first son Quasar.
Oh my god.
Come on. No. I didn't even realize how many black holes we went through. I was listening to Alex nonsense for the past 10 minutes.
I was half right about some things and half wrong about others. I'll take it. 50-50.
Whoa, this
Whoa.
jump scared me.
I might have to name my son Jack Jr. Black Hole Beck.
Nah, there's already two guys that have that.
That's our son. That's our son, finally.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's
That's
so
our son.
beautiful.
I love our son. Our son is massive. Our son is beautiful.
That is insane. They zoomed
There.
in 1,000.
Times a trillion, probably.
Oh wow. These ones looked big at first, but now I'm disappointed by how
So
big
you're
these are.
telling me the
They're
smallest
so
one could
tiny.
suck up Earth?
Yeah,
100%.
What could the biggest one do then? Suck up the entire universe?
pretty much.
That's what it's currently doing.
Oh my god. And we're just floating around in space, just waiting to get sucked.
This is great, dude.
It's not like we can even fight it. Maybe we've already been sucked and we don't even know.
Oh.
That's true. We could be inside of one.
Oh. I wish
Wow,
we're
that's
like a
crazy.
Horton Who, where we're just a little particle on a leaf somewhere.
I want it to go back. I want it to go back and I want to see everything. She's pretty old. She's probably very knowledgeable.
This is when the TNT exploded.
This is purely factual. Everybody knows this. If you didn't learn this in school, I don't know what they're teaching you.
The Big Bang.
That is literally less than 1 second after the Big Bang.
Whoa.
And then a cosmic inflation expanded
The world is
to the
rendering.
universe.
Is this what the Nether is? Time before time?
I guess so. Genesis.
If you guys think about it, it's pretty crazy that this eventually turned into us. We are that.
Alec, but how did we come from that? How is that even possible?
Well, we're about to find out. That's
Alec,
what I'm
but
saying.
I thought you knew these things.
I don't know, but I know that it's where we come from. And it's
True.
crazy that it eventually evolved into like atom. Like those particles that you're seeing eventually, some of those particles, although few or maybe a lot, eventually turn into atoms' butt.
That is true.
think about it.
Atoms are made up of atoms.
Good point.
We're still not
watching.
even a full second after the Big Bang.
What is happening?
So matter wins over antimatter. Antimatter gets taken over by matter, which is why we exist.
Well, that was a shouting gun. That was not, I don't know what that
1
was.
second. Oh, we're turning seconds into days into years. So it's starting to heat up. First hydrogen atoms.
Whoa.
Wait, that looks like I'm in the universe,
380K
but it's a
years?
hydrogen atom. Hold on. Wait, no.
Those are tiny particles.
That spooks me out that hydrogen atoms look like universes. Could that mean our
looks like
universe
the
is just
sun-
one hydrogen atom in
the sun
a
is the
giant other
center.
universe? Shut up, Adam. I'm having a
And
brain
planets
blast.
are orbiting the
I
sun.
can't talk to this guy. I can't.
Like
oh
the
my
universe.
gosh.
That is part of the universal theory that we could just be really, really tiny particles in some other giant universe. We could be
No.
like, you know, Horton
No.
Hears a Who? That could be us.
Yes.
We could be
No.
a little
No,
speck
no.
on somebody's flower, and we
No.
would never know.
No.
The entire universe as we know it could just be a simulation too. We could be on a computer right now, a supercomputer, that literally we would never have any idea that this is all fake. This is
Nope.
all just fabricated reality.
No.
You have like fish in a
Stop.
tank, and that's the only life that they know. We could be somebody's fish in a tank.
No.
It's true. It is
No.
true. We're never gonna know for sure, but this is just theories.
This video will tell us in Minecraft.
Hey, it's Minecraft.
Oh, that's the first nebula. I like nebulas.
500,000 years it's already been. That's like a million of
Big
our
Bang.
lifetimes.
Yeah, but that's only like one little speck of how long the Earth has been around.
One block.
So, if you guys watch our videos, you'd probably know that Jack is easily the smartest out of the three of us.
I know space and time
No.
continuum stuff.
Adam is easily the dumbest. It's not close.
Well, it depends. If we're talking about dirt, Adam clearly has lots and lots of knowledge.
I have a question for you, though, Mr. Jack, which I don't know if you'll know. But as you may know, time is relative, depending on where you are in the universe.
Of course.
So, when it says something was made 14 billion years ago, is that only relative to Earth? Like in other places, time moves faster or time moves slower. So like according to where you are located, if you were there, maybe it would be like 10 billion years ago, not 14 billion years ago.
Alec, you make a clear point about Albert Einstein's time dilation theory of
Yes.
all different points in the universe. Yeah, they experience time a little bit differently, especially when you're near a black hole, which sucks up all time, space, and universe, and light even.
See, I
so
knew that.
it is in relation to where we are at, sitting right here in our spots on Earth. It's all in relation to Earth because that's all that we know.
Time is affected by gravity.
So 1 block equals 1 million years. And we are about 13.799,620,000 years ago.
Oh
He's
my.
moving.
First
he's
hydrogen
back.
atoms.
Oh.
Those are the things that you were saying that are like planets in the solar system.
The Big
The
Bang.
Big Bang.
Wow, they got some curves on them.
I wonder if another Big Bang will ever take place.
Your mom knows about the Big Bang.
He's moving. Look at him go.
So a lot of nothingness happened for a very long time.
200 blocks.
The first star forms.
Yep, it was just a bunch of particles floating around in space, and then eventually chaos formed all of these things that we know.
Oh, the Milky Way. That's where we live.
The Milky Way forms. Oh, it looks beautiful.
There's just so many questions I have, you know? There's just so many questions.
Black hole forms. I'm guessing that's the first, black hole that we
That's where we get all of our energy from.
There's many black holes now.
So, do you guys know the Hubble Deep Field at all?
I know the Hubble spacecraft.
Telescope. But yes, do you guys know what it means? You guys know what it did?
It
Yes.
it zoomed in really far into outer space and found new things that we never knew before because it's a giant telescope.
And it also figured out, I believe, the age of our observable universe. Like, that is as far out as we could have looked based on our technology. So the universe could technically be even older. That's just how far we've been able to see into the past, pretty much.
Exactly. right.
My theory is that nothing that scientists think is really true because they always get disproven. I bet you in 100 years, everything that we think now is not even going to be true. So what's the point of even believing it now?
I would say yes and no. It is very interesting because a lot of it is still like theory, but theory usually doesn't get disproven that often as much as you're thinking. But you know what the coolest thing is? That
What?
the stuff that the Hubble Deep Field is looking at is all in the past because light only travels so fast. We're looking at galaxies that essentially no longer exist. We're looking at stars that have exploded and turned into black holes.
That's
We
true.
literally are
And-
looking at like the fossils of the universe.
Yes, and things that are moving away from us at a very fast speed, we actually see them in slow-mo because the light that's coming to us is moving away, and so the
Doesn't travel
light
fast
waves.
enough. Nothing travels faster than light that we know of.
Okay.
Quasar. Quasars look.
Stop. I actually am learning a lot from this
Neutron
video.
stars. Okay, so yeah, the universe is like, super old.
For supernova, that is when a sun explodes, guys. That's what a supernova is. And a quasar is when a black hole explodes.
What is an exoplanet?
Planet not in our solar system.
Oh,
That's the oldest planet that we know about.
there's
Is
definitely
that old.
there's definitely one older.
Probably, yeah. No, there's probably even older things that we just don't know about yet because we can't see it.
This is true. I agree with Jack.
We all agree with Jack. We're at 12 billion years in the past now.
Wow. We've already gone like 2 billion years.
Nothing happened in a whole billion years.
I'm sure lots have happened, but we
Nothing
just don't know
happened.
every single detail.
So the majority of the stars were created in the first 2 billion years of the universe. That's what it just said. Wow, and it was hot. It was hot. That's why everything was moving around so fast, because heat is a potential energy combined with
I
kinetic
also don't
energy.
understand
know
that
Alex
because
Mom was in that universe.
No, because in outer space there's nothingness. So how does heat travel through nothingness?
It's not
You know what I
nothing.
get?
It's there's matter and antimatter.
It's
So
never
matter
nothing, Alex.
travels
It's never
through
nothing.
antimatter.
There's something in the universe that we don't even know what it is. We just call it dark matter right now because we don't really know what it is.
I hate that. I hate that we just don't know what it is. It's antimatter, but it's really nothingness. But it's not nothingness because things can travel through it.
Exactly.
It's
I
all
know.
about the
Isn't that
vibrations and
crazy?
frequency, Alex.
When I think about this, it makes me want to study like this stuff.
There's-
But then I realize I'm too dumb to ever get it. So
Even the
so
smartest
dumb.
people don't know the answers. They just have theories. It's all theory.
that's so crazy,
Hypothesis.
man.
It's not a theory yet.
Yeah, Adam, stupid.
No, a theory is proven.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Hypothesis is something that's not proven yet.
I don't know if that's true, Jack. I tend to agree with whatever you say because you're normally right.
A theory's been proven?
Yes. I don't know about fully proven, but it's been extensively tested and usually proven or not. You know, like mathematical
string theory.
theorems or yeah, theories. They're proven over and over again. Like you can go back and prove a theory, you can't prove a hypothesis. Unless
then why
a
won't you just
hypothesis
say
is like
theory
the
is
early
true?
form of a theory.
What's the difference between a fact and a theory?
Fact are, I'm assuming, to be like undoubtedly true, like something that has been proven like a million times over. A theory has been extensively tested. Maybe it's not fact, maybe it's been a disproven theory, but you know, like mathematical theorem that you've been able, like you can prove your theory over and over again, so then it's like borderline fact.
But it's not fact because it could be.
Well, sometimes they
disproven.
are.
I don't know because you could say like I have a theory that blah 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 blah.
Substantiated explanation, like that you could just keep explaining over and over again in the same exact way. Whereas a hypothesis is like,
Right,
it's
but
like a
I could
question.
say I have a theory that whenever I fart, Adam sniffs it. But it might not be true, but I theorize that.
And did you test it though?
No, but it's still
Well,
my
then it's
theory.
not a theory.
But it is.
It's a hypothesis. No, a theory is a tested hypothesis.
So I would say I hypothesize that when I fart, Adam sniffs
Technically,
it.
yeah, it just doesn't sound as good.
No, theory's not a fact.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Do you guys think, like, if you could know everything ever, that you would do it? Like, or what do you think? You'd just be, like, upset, you know, because you know everything, and it's sad to know everything.
You would be considered a crazy person.
Yeah.
If you just
God.
knew everything. Even if
We-
you tried to tell people what
There's
you
that
do, they
famous
wouldn't
saying
believe
that
you.
ignorance is bliss, right? So you almost don't want to know things, or else you get upset.
This is probably when the dinosaurs were first invented.
Universe becomes
10
habitable.
billion years ago.
No, Adam, you're
Yes.
wrong. This
Invented
is
the
when
dinosaurs.
no, this
Was
is
it
when like
Einstein?
bacteria, because bacteria and like those little tiny things started, and then it took millions and
Yes,
millions and
those are
millions of years
dinosaurs,
for that to
Alex.
develop.
Well, it's the same as like the universe, where the universe started out as a bunch of little things, and then we combine them together.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what happens when Alec eats food. He starts.
That's what happens. That's what happened with happened with Adam's nose too.
Most
Started off as
amazing thing
tiny
is
and just
we're
kept
all made
growing
of
and
the
growing.
same exact stuff. We're all made up of carbon.
Alex just made up of more of that stuff.
Some people have
with
more carbon
a bit
than
of red
others.
dye in mine. Not sure how that happened.
Your atoms must have got vibrated more than ours.
Yeah, your atom is
Universe
stupid
grows
because that's
to
just you.
1/3 its current
Stupid.
size.
Whoa.
Oh wow!
How does it
so
do
the
that?
Universe, it's still expanding today.
Whoa.
It grows to 1/3 of.
1/3 of the current size today.
I wish I still.
So it
knew.
was 1/3 of its size right now.
Jack probably
Wow,
wishes
this
that
the
too.
universe is
that'd be nice.
eaten. What is on the outside of the universe, guys? Is that nothingness? Is that glitch? Is that Glick?
I think that is Glick,
That was a space
the
alien.
popular Pixelmon YouTuber.
All right, we just skipped like 2 billion years.
Whoa.
The Mizar Star.
That's
forms.
wow. That's a part
Star
of
in the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper.
That's the
yes.
that's the Big
Big
Dipper.
Crazy.
You guys ever
We're
look at star
7
constellations?
billion years ago. It's really cold. Okay, all life probably died at that moment.
5 Kelvin.
Birth rate of
Babies
galaxies slow down.
Slow down.
Okay, so no one's giving.
6.9 billion years ago. Half the age of the universe.
So halfway through the
Nice.
universe, there's still nothing, pretty much. Essentially, there's no life.
There's a bunch of planets, stars, nebulas, quasars, black holes, and all that sort of stuff.
Isn't that crazy?
Also,
Isn't that crazy?
Well, Adam,
Isn't that
Adam,
crazy?
you don't
Isn't that
know
crazy?
if there's no life. You're just assuming on planet Earth there's no life, but you're not thinking of the entire universe.
It literally said in the video that there hasn't been life yet. So.
That they on Earth because they don't know
No, in
because
the
we haven't
universe,
found any
there hasn't been
aliens.
life.
Universe
Based off
right
this
now,
video.
We don't know.
It's too hot.
Yes, it's no.
There
It
can't-
got
there literally
cold.
can't be
It
life.
got cold.
Where
It
we
was
are,
cold.
where the Earth is, you don't know. I mean, it's like almost infinite. There could definitely be life.
Nope,
There could be
it's too
bacteria. There
cold.
could be micro. There
Yeah,
could
but
be
there's like certain criteria for life, and it's just not there yet.
Yep. Isn't it crazy though how
Disagree.
in 6.9 billion years
There can never be life on Venus, right? Because they don't have the habitable things.
As far as we know, 1 and 2, we don't 100% know that the entire universe. That's a theory. We are theorizing that the entire universe was way too hot.
The
There
Big
totally
Bang,
could be
right?
pockets.
It was insanely hot. It's like an explosion, right? Nothing could survive an explosion of that stature.
zero.
Yeah, but we're 6.9 billion years later.
There's still nothing. Isn't that crazy how in 6.9
That's what
billion
we
years
think.
there could be no
Well,
life?
there's no
We
life.
don't
But
know.
when
We don't
life
know.
started,
It's a theory.
it could it's only been a couple thousand years.
All I'm saying
And it-
is aliens are real.
Aliens are probably real. Yes. No, we're not saying otherwise.
No, aliens are not real.
They're
0%
definitely
chance.
real.
0% chance. Unless it's
They're gonna
illustrated
talk about
in this
aliens. Guys,
Minecraft
we
thing.
saw an alien in this video already.
Like,
Aliens could have created us.
Alpha Centauri spawns.
whoa, those are the Infinity Stones.
Closest star system to Earth. Looks like a lightning storm in the background.
6.5 billion years ago.
That looks like a scale when Adam steps on it.
Wow, there's nothing happening for a whole billion years. That's crazy.
You keep saying that, but like obviously things are happening. Like they're
Nothing
not gonna
happened until right now. The
talk about
universe
every
finally
universe.
expanded.
Expansion.
You're acting like
accelerates.
everything is frozen
See,
for a
look, dark
billion
energy
years.
overtakes the force of gravity here.
Wow.
That's creepy. I don't even know what that means, and it scares me.
Yeah, that scares me.
And then, the universe slows down. Look at that. There's no more like stars in the back. There's nothing
Whoa.
crazy in the background.
Some-
It's already been
Sometimes,
8
guys-
billion years.
Sometimes I lay in bed at night alone,
Well, that's every night.
And then you call Adam down.
and I think about this stuff and
Yeah,
how
I
like
scratch
big
his
everything
back.
is, and how
You should
tiny
do
I
that
am, and it
outside
makes me
and look at
really
some
sad.
stars.
Yeah, maybe you should go to like some event where there's other people.
Sun forms.
Our sun it formed.
7
Whoa!
billion years ago. That is an old man.
Let's go!
Wait, for
Photo
real
Earth
though,
form.
shout out the sun.
Earth, baby!
And shout out the sun, bro. The
Wow.
sun low key is the
Epic
goat.
montage for the sun. Shout out.
Without
Yes.
the sun, we wouldn't exist. So shout out the sun. Oh, PEA impacts Earth.
Yeah, a bunch of meteors hit Earth, and that became the moon.
Whoa.
The moon is just a part of Earth.
That's a theory. That's what people theorize.
Wait, so the moon is a piece of Earth?
Yes.
And that's the Grand
it got
Canyon?
hit by Thea. No, the Grand Canyon was formed by water. I think we talked about this already.
The Grand Canyon, Adam?
Yeah,
What?
that's the crater missing from Earth. That's the moon.
No, that might have been the dumbest thing you've ever said ever.
Oh, wait.
I don't
It's
know.
probably the ocean, right, Jack? Because the
No.
ocean's so deep. That's probably enough for the moon.
Maybe it's the Gulf of Mexico.
Did you guys know that if the Earth was shrunken down to the size of a cue ball, it would be smoother than a cue ball?
All right, Neil
That's how big
deGrasse
the Earth
Tyson.
is?
You saw a clip from Joe Rogan? Yeah, I'm all over you, buddy.
Yes, my answer would have just been yes. I didn't come up with that.
Late heavy bombardment. We started getting hit with tons of comets. That brought water
Oh,
to
don't
Earth.
attack our Earth.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
Where did the dinosaurs spawn in?
Come on, Jack, you didn't know that? Even I knew that one.
I don't know. Comets brought water to Earth.
This music's getting pretty intense.
The world is forming.
Oh, this is probably around when humans spawned.
Life forms.
Yes, I knew it.
No, but Adam, you realize that like life form spawns on Earth, but it could have spawned anywhere in the universe.
No, this is the
too.
first time. It's
We are-
3.5 billion years ago. It says
That
it in
we
this
know of, yeah.
You're a
Minecraft
dummy. On
illustration.
Earth, on Earth, on Earth, on Earth.
On all of the universe ever.
You're a dummy, you're a dummy, you're a dummy.
Watch
That we
the
know of.
video.
You're a dummy, you're a dummy, you're a
You're
dummy.
so
Could have
dumb.
spawned elsewhere. We just don't know. Super confident forward.
Let's go.
Pangea.
That's Pangea. All photosynthesis.
part's crazy. That a bunch of like little organisms figured out how to harvest the power of the sun.
That's the crazy
What
part
it-
out of
how
this
does
whole
that-
video, Jack. That's the crazy part. The entire universe was created based off nothing, based off a
I'm talking
TNT
about like life.
explosion.
Like the fact that the universe is created is super crazy, but the fact that life formed too.
I still don't know how
equally
microwaves
is crazy.
work.
Yeah, like I don't even know how they package liquid in a can and seal it up.
How they do that? 1,000 feet tall tidal waves.
Dang, that kind of looked like Alex Flow.
The move was
It's been 11 billion years. We're getting close to Earth.
eukaryotic cells.
The first cell was red, Alec.
See, I'm an OG cell. That's what I am.
Whoa,
Ooh, Ice Age. 2.4 billion years ago.
that was
That's
the
when
Ice Age.
saber-toothed
When do
tiger was
dinosaurs?
made.
When do dinosaurs spawn?
Ask your mom.
Soon.
Your mom would know.
Probably like
She's part of that era. She's part of that era.
100 million years before.
Sounds about
Ozone
right.
layer. Oh, this makes it so that life forms can spawn on Earth.
This makes it so that we don't have to worry about the sun
Yeah.
destroying everything.
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah, and meteors
These cells are gonna
and
start
comets and
multiplying.
stuff, because now our atmosphere destroys them. They burn them up as it comes in.
Yes, sir.
Did you know 11 asteroids strike Earth a day, but our atmosphere
Yep.
burns it up before it can?
Yep.
We love that.
It's actually
I
12.
made up that number.
Yeah, it's actually 12.
Ice Age ends. So the Earth is still really cold right now. It's got to heat up.
Wow. Already 12 billion years have passed, and there's no form of life other than little tiny cells.
Yeah. All major events concerning Earth all took place in a very short amount of time.
Yeah. Less
It's
than
crazy.
probably 500 million years.
It's crazy how fast the time is moving, and humans have only been around for like 0.001 billion years, you know?
Yeah, look
Yo.
at how much we've gotten done.
But
Just
there's
a little sliver
so
of
many
that.
billions of years. Oh, it's crazy.
You think we'll still be around a billion years from now?
I don't think we'll be around in 1,000 years.
What?
We will be.
Yeah.
Well, you won't, and I won't, but humans.
We won't.
Humans.
But humans will. Humans are like parasites, bro. We are going to survive regardless of anything that happens.
We're definitely gonna make our own simulation.
I don't care what you say. so
They
I'm
can survive
gonna
nuclear
probably do that.
weapons. And your
I
mom's
heard a lot of
fault.
billionaires have started to make bunkers in their house. Just saying.
It's a smart thing to do. Once you have all that money, like what else are you gonna buy?
They probably made it out of
True.
stacks of cash.
Oh, bound chicka wow
Let's
wow.
go! They getting it. Chicka wow
That's
wow.
my new
Work.
favorite. Yeah, that's a good year.
Alec, you know what that means?
I'm gonna mark that year down on my calendar.
We are T-minus a billion years right now. When do dinosaurs start coming in? I swear.
They come
we're
in
still at
about
tiny
about 5 million
microorganisms.
years.
Oh, this is when the prostate explodes.
Nice.
The protista population explodes.
I guess that's a bunch of little creatures in the ocean.
Look, now it's getting cold and then hot and then cold and then
That's how
hot.
your mom is towards me.
For real. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Look, there's actually like little life forms
Ocean
going on.
life. It's ocean
Yep.
life.
Nice.
There it is.
Let's go.
There's a bunch of, I don't think they're fish yet. I think it's like a bunch of like hermit crab type creatures.
Wow, so hermit crabs are the
Crustaceans.
oldest thing, and we keep them as little pets?
Yeah.
They should be in museums. How are they not smarter than us? Unless they are.
Blades evolve.
Dang.
Look at that.
Insects. Insects ruled this
Evolution.
Earth at one point, and they might still be
Oh,
ruling the Earth.
first tetrapods.
First trees. Did you know that there's over 20 trillion ants on this Earth?
No, but I believe it.
Yeah, those little guys, they can get anywhere.
There's so many of them. If they wanted to take out the entire human race, they could.
You do?
Whoa! Here we go, dinosaurs, baby! 320
reptiles
million years
It's a
ago.
Komodo dragon.
Arthropods grow huge. Giant bugs were all around.
Why were they so big?
Oxygen. There was a lot of oxygen in the air, and supposedly that just makes things bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a lot of oxygen.
Pangea. So every continent used to be just like combined together as one giant landmass.
That'd be cool.
That's what they think. We don't really know.
Oh, that's what science shows.
Dinosaurs, baby!
Dinos.
Dinosaurs were never real, guys. Come on.
First
It's all fake.
mammals.
First mammal. Shout out humans, baby.
That's us.
Pangea splits up.
Dang, they had a divorce.
No way.
Hey, I can see my house from there.
How do they continue to float? You
They're
know,
not floating,
wouldn't they
dummy.
sink? How do they split?
Really?
Then how do they split then? Wouldn't they all just sink?
Earthquakes.
Volcanoes, earthquakes, tectonic plates getting mad at one another, so they kind of like, they're like, I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way.
It's like my parents.
So they don't float?
They're not.
Then how'd they split?
I don't understand why they have to float to split.
Because like America's so far from China.
Yep. Flowering plants.
This is one of Alex's favorite plants.
You can make a video about each one of these events happening, and it would be
T-Rex,
an hour long.
baby! Watch out for the
It's
asteroid!
the asteroid!
And GG's.
Sorry.
GG's.
Bye-bye,
T-Rex.
dinos. Primate, that's us, boys. We came from squirrels.
We're not a squirrel.
Did you guys know that dinosaurs didn't actually die to the explosion? They died because of all the dusts in the atmosphere, and then they couldn't breathe and eat properly.
Exactly. And the world got really cold, too, so they couldn't survive that. The ice
Yep.
age.
And none of them were billionaires and could build nuclear bunkers.
yeah.
They didn't have the capability of building bunkers.
Unless maybe they did, you know?
They didn't have opposable thumbs. That would have done
Where's
it.
the seals? Yeah, go seals! That's what I'm talking about. It's Lucy.
Yeah, let's go.
And that's how long we've been there. Look at that. Look at that last, like, 7 blocks.
First use of fire 1.5 million years ago.
We're gonna have to zoom in.
Zoom in here.
Whoa.
Whoa, they just skipped so far.
Modern humans evolved. That's literally how long we've been around
What?
the
Only
universe.
200,000 years? Oh my gosh. We're zooming in so much right now.
3 little baby
Are you
blocks.
kidding? Wait,
That's
it's
how
only been
long we've been
6,000
around.
years? That's it?
Since we have written history. Since people learned how to read and write.
What?
Imagine if we had it for like all 200,000 years.
We might have, honestly. You never know. The Big Bangs reset everything, and the asteroids, and the cold. We're really zooming in. There's about to be an explosion.
Romans exist.
That's probably World War II.
We're on like the little tippy edge of this block.
Columbus discovers America. Oh my gosh, we're getting to the nitty gritty. Industrial Revolution, only 220 years ago. That's like your granddaddy.
It's crazy like how evolution has taken so long and technology has like increased over time, slowly but slowly and slowly. And then 200 years ago when the Industrial Revolution happened, we're going like this. And then when we get to like electronics,
The Industrial Revolution really changed everything.
Yes.
like literally in the past 20 years, society
Put your arm down.
Does your shirt have like a design on it?
Society has developed more in the last 20 years than it has in the last like 2,000 years.
Like it's like when
It's like,
Alec
what's
was
gonna-
like 1 year old,
It's like,
right?
what's gonna happen in the next like 50 years?
That looks like an intentional design. Your body is dying right now.
Dude,
Dude,
they need to make custom shirts for you to cover that
Thank
up. That is
God
disgusting.
evolution exists
50
because you'd probably pass out if you were in such
50
weather.
years from now is gonna be insane. I can't even imagine what's gonna happen.
Ridiculous.
So where are we at now? When was Minecraft created?
This is only 60 years ago.
Internet was created
Oh yeah, when was Minecraft created?
probably like 20 years ago.
This is 15 years ago. I was born.
Wait, let's zoom in. This is really when things started to heat up. When Adam was born, the world changed.
Minecraft created.
Minecraft!
This is when life really
Now each of
started.
these blocks is 1 year.
That's when my life changed forever. Modern
This
day.
is today.
2020.
2020. Nuclear explosion. The world is in turmoil.
Don't jump.
See,
Don't
now
jump, Steve.
that is creeping me out. I don't like that. That really scares me. I don't like
Yep.
this.
Yep, they're
We
zooming
are
out now to see.
I
one
really don't like that.
pixel.
This is the entire timeline. Yep, we
No, I
are
don't-
not even. Yeah.
I literally just got the chills. I'm not kidding. Like I just got the chills. I hate this so much.
Yeah.
I hate this.
It's crazy when they zoom out.
No.
We're not even a speck on this.
I have
screen.
goosebumps,
We
bro.
are not
I
even
hate
1
that.
pixel worth.
Well, what's up? My name's Zid, and I'm from a planet in a place you call the Andromeda Galaxy. I'm in high school, and I have this assignment to find out what will happen to your solar system's perfect harmony if it loses a planet. So I poof one of yours away with this ray blaster and track any changes.
No.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
yo, hey, don't
I'll
do
put
that.
'em back.
Don't do that.
Sort of. So
Here we go.
let's give it a shot. I'll start with the planet closest to the sun, Mercury, right? Oh, it's so small I nearly missed it. Here we go.
What do you think will happen? I'm pretty sure nothing
I
will
told
happen.
you.
Yeah, the planet's really small.
Nothing is going to happen when any of the planets disappear. The only thing that matters is the sun.
Are you sure? Because what? Jupiter's huge.
Yeah, but it doesn't have an effect on Earth. It's just out there.
Oh gosh, I didn't know you were this dumb. All right.
Okay, with Mercury gone, how's Earth looking? No changes in the solar system.
See, I
saw
told
that
you,
coming.
Adam.
It's all about gravity. Every object that has some
Wait, you might
mass
be smarter
attracts
than I
other
thought.
objects because of its gravitational
actually.
force. The
Okay.
larger the mass, the greater the force it has. Mercury
Exactly.
is the smallest planet in the solar system, so it's not too massive in space terms. The second most important factor is the distance between the objects. At 50 million miles away, Mercury
that's
is
it?
no doubt far from Earth, so the gravitational force between the two of them isn't that strong. Okay.
Exactly, and that is why if Jupiter disappears, nothing is going to happen because Jupiter is so far away from Earth, it doesn't have any effect on Earth.
Look at Jupiter compared to Earth. That is such more of a gravitational pull. It's gonna probably slingshot Earth right into the sun.
No, but Adam, the sun is literally millions and millions and millions times the size of Jupiter. So that is like the overwhelming factor of why the Earth spins around the sun.
I don't know. It's actually surprising that nothing would happen. Let's move on
Something
to-
would happen if you disappeared from Earth. I'll tell you that right now. The entire gravitational pull of the entire solar system would go completely out of whack. Your belly is what is the glue to everything that exists. So thank you, Adam. Really thank you.
You're welcome.
When you sneeze, the Earth loses about 10 miles per hour in its spin. This is why we only have 28 days in February, because of Adam sneezes.
Thank you for that.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Let's put Mercury back and move on to
Let's
Venus.
move on to Venus.
It's the hottest planet in your solar system. One day here is almost 117 Earth days.
How is Mercury that
Holy
hot?
Try the blue
smokes.
button this time. Oh, did you see that? It just froze and broke into pieces.
See you.
And again, nothing really changed that much.
What?
Well,
I
except
told
you,
you.
Earthling, just lost the second brightest object to light up the night sky.
Oh,
Second
who
to the moon,
cares?
of course. I suppose that's why they call Venus the evening star. Looks like it got way darker after sunset than it used to be. All right, I'll reassemble.
So the only thing that would happen is it just gets darker at night? That's literally it?
that doesn't even really matter.
I thought the planets were like much more important in our solar system. I guess they're not.
See, tell me I'm smarter than you thought. I told
No,
you.
no, 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 no. We only, those are the two smallest planets. We didn't move on to Mars or Jupiter or Saturn. Those planets definitely are going to have a bigger effect.
Definitely don't forget about Uranus. That one's big.
Venus now and head to your home planet. Earth,
I don't
the
like
one
this alien
floating
guy.
rock in the system that's in that precious habitable zone. The perfect distance from your
The
star to
Goldilocks
sustain
zone.
Earth. Hey, I was just kidding.
You look like
I'm
you were born
obviously
in
not going to
Mercury.
poof Earth away. So
Woo!
let's head to the
Yeah.
red planet.
Yeah, don't
Mars.
touch us.
I know humans are planning to send a mission there. Would you personally want to go? Tell me about
Absolutely
it in the
not.
comments below.
I would go. That sounds
Let's see
awesome.
what'll happen when I spin the red
I'd rather
planet
just go
so
to, like,
fast
Asia.
that it shoots out of the solar system. Woohoo! Bye, Mom.
If you think about it, if you move to Mars, you'll be the best in the world at everything. You'd be the best Fortnite player in the world. You'd be the best soccer player in the world. You'd be the best literally at everything. Weightlifter, bodybuilder, anything, basketball player.
So you plan on moving by yourself?
Yeah, because then I would just be the best in the world at every single thing.
So you'd go there by yourself just so you can say that you're the best at everything?
Yeah, and it would be true. Now I can only say I'm the best at a couple things.
Like what?
Scrolling on TikTok while on the toilet. I'm really good at that.
Skibbity Riz?
Skibbity Ohio Riz, I gotta be at least top 3.
I'm top 2.
Hey, Mars. And no significant changes again.
What?
This might be good
I
for
told
Earth
you,
in a
Adam,
way.
you were so dumb,
There's
it's
a massive
ridiculous.
asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter.
What is happening?
Asteroids, as you know, aren't Earth's best friends.
Uh-oh.
Jupiter holds them together with its strong gravity. But from time to time, they break free and start moving toward the sun.
Uh-oh.
No surprise.
Okay, I did maybe have a lapse of judgment here, Adam. I maybe forgot about the asteroid belt.
That could get real dangerous if Jupiter's gone.
Once Jupiter's gone, those things are free balling. It is gonna be Armageddon.
Some of those asteroids, I think, are like half the size of Earth. So even if just one of them hits Earth, shabing, this could get bad quick.
No surprise,
Oh,
really,
gosh.
since
That's
its
getting scary.
gravitational pull is impressive. Mars also has gravity to boast and acts somewhat like a slingshot
Uh-oh.
that speeds up asteroids in the direction of Earth. So, no Mars, no slingshot, and the chances of the blue planet getting hit by an asteroid go down.
Wait, so getting rid of Mars is like a good thing.
That is a great point. Elon Musk, instead of going to Mars, let's blow up Mars.
Write that down. Write that down.
Finally,
We
the
should work for
moment
NASA.
I've been
We are so
waiting
smart.
for. Time
Hire us
to
now.
experiment with the largest planet in your solar system,
Okay, this is where
Jupiter.
it could get dangerous.
It weighs 3 times more than all of its neighboring planets combined.
Yo, that's crazy.
What?
I
How am
told
gonna
you.
get this giant out of the
Jupiter's
system?
huge.
I know. I'll use the shrink ray and make it 2 billion times smaller first. Now I can just throw it like a baseball. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I think I made a huge mistake. With its massive
Oopsies.
gravitational force, Jupiter has protected Earth from
This is where it's
asteroids
gonna
and
get
other
bad.
space debris for the past 4.5 billion years. Now
Aw,
the
they're
sun's
best
gravitational
friends.
pull is sending all that stuff toward the inner
Oh
planets.
my gosh.
And that includes Earth. There will also be some small changes in the orbits of other planets, but that would
I
be
told
some
you.
thousands of years later. For now,
Yeah, that'll be
I gotta
thousands of
figure out
years
a way
later,
to get
Adam.
Jupiter back before the Earth is doomed.
Look, Jupiter.
Maybe
I mean,
this
Earth now
button?
has to like dodge
Oh,
bullets.
Okay.
It has to go Matrix mode if we want to
I'll
survive.
just push all of them. Woohoo! Brace for impact.
Yeah, we're definitely
Woo.
dead if Jupiter's gone.
Whatever it was, it worked. The giant is now resting peacefully back in its place, and Earth is saved.
Thank God.
Sorry about that. Must have given you a real scare. I'll try
did
to
not
be more
realize
careful
Jupiter was
with
so
the rest
important.
of the gas giants. It's time
I
to-
told you, Jupiter is huge. It's,
Ooh.
did you know it's 3 times bigger than all the planets combined?
You're so smart, Adam. How did you know that? You're a genius.
I always knew that.
Ooh, but now we're moving on to Saturn, which is my favorite planet.
Because it's made of a lot of gas.
Oh, yeah.
You a little gassy. How's your room smell right now if I went down and checked? Is that why the door's open?
Inappropriate, Adam. Inappropriate. We
Is
don't
that why
need
the
to be
door's open?
talking about that. Yeah, it's to get some airflow in here.
I
Been real
figured.
gassy today.
I figured.
We had Chick-fil-A earlier. Whew, it's not sitting well.
And for Saturn, you can't mistake it for any other planets, thanks to those gorgeous rings. Scientists say
actually
they'll
asteroids?
disappear one day as Saturn's immense gravity pulls them down in an icy rain.
Uh-oh.
But that won't be for 300 million years from now. So, no worries. I guess I'll have to push the red button for this one. Bam.
Bye-bye.
And it's gone. Such a
Well, we
massive
probably needed a
planet,
big
the
vacuum
second
and just
largest
suck up
in
the
the solar
gas.
system, can't be gone with no consequences. Look at Jupiter and Uranus.
Here we go.
Their orbits have slightly shifted.
Oh my God.
Other than
I think
that,
they're gonna
I
collide.
don't see any changes to the other planets. Saturn is just too far to influence them. That's good. Wouldn't want another close call
So that did
like
like
what
nothing.
happened when I took
Let's
Jupiter
go.
away.
It seems
Uranus
like
is
Jupiter was like
massive.
the most
Oh,
important by
Uranus,
far.
Adam,
Largest
Uranus.
planet in the
There's no way
solar
Uranus
system.
does anything.
I'll try
Oh,
this
Uranus will
super
definitely do
powerful space
something.
lasso to move it out of the way. Got it. Now I'll just throw it out of the system. And
See you.
Shipping.
nothing so far. Looks like it's the same story as it was with Saturn.
Suspicious.
Oh,
Uranus
wow.
is
So
so
Uranus isn't
far
important at
away
all.
from the inner 4 planets that its disappearance has no effect on them
Let's
whatsoever.
go.
But
Earth,
I can
Earth,
see that
Earth,
it did
Earth.
mess things up a bit for the outer planets. Alas, we've come to the last planet, unless you're on Team Pluto. Sorry, but I'm gonna go with NASA on its status and exclude it from today's experiment on your happy neighborhood of planets.
I'm pretty sure this will have a bigger effect than we think because Uranus is the last planet in our solar system. So if that one moves away, then our entire gravitational pull of Earth and the sun is all going to be distorted. So I'm pretty sure all the planets are going to slowly start moving to fill the gap of the gravitational pull and take Neptune's spot. So Earth could move out of that green zone that he was talking about earlier where everything is safe in its perfect habitable environment.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Adam, how many times does this guy have to tell you that nothing's going to happen before you actually believe him? Nothing is going to happen!
Did anyone ever tell you you look like an empty spray can?
No? What does that even mean?
Comment down below.
Anyway, it's Neptune's turn. Beyond it, you've got the
I'm telling
Kuiper
you, this thing's
Belt.
about to be crazy.
It's a donut-shaped region of icy
Whoa.
objects and a ton of dwarf planets like Pluto. Neptune is so close to the outer edge of the solar system that I'll just kick it out. Whoa, look at the Kuiper Belt. It's going crazy.
Uh-oh.
Without Neptune's gravitational
Uh-oh.
pull keeping things stable, orbits are crossing and celestial
Uh-oh.
bodies are crashing into
Looks
each
dangerous.
other. Check it out. Pluto's orbit is misshapen now, too. Neptune pretty much controls it as well. But it's too far away from Earth to affect it in any way. I wouldn't want anything to happen to little Pluto. So let's put the 8th planet back where it belongs.
Oh,
it didn't
wow, and
affect-
it did nothing.
Okay, it didn't affect Earth. It didn't do nothing. It just didn't affect Earth.
It only affected Pluto, which nobody cares about Pluto.
Show some love for Pluto. It's a planet. I'm Team Pluto.
Belongs. But I'm not ready to finish the experiment just yet.
Oh, what if they get rid of all
I
the
need
planets?
to find something that would really affect life on
The
Earth.
sun.
The sun is the obvious answer,
Is
but
this a
the mess
planet?
and chaos from its disappearance would be too massive and irreversible.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll leave it where it is. What about the moon, though? I've always had this secret dream to turn it into Swiss cheese and bite off a
Okay.
piece. It's time.
This guy sounds like you, Adam.
Oh my.
I had that same dream.
What just happened to the Earth's
But it was a
axis?
Nutella block.
It's so tilted, even more than it was before. The weather down there has gone wild, too.
Whoa,
There
Ice
are
Age.
no more seasons at all, and new ice ages are on the
Oh
way.
my gosh.
There's no way
The
the
ocean
moon's that
tides have
influential.
become much lower than they used
The
to be.
moon's very important.
And is the planet starting to spin faster? Yep, the day now lasts only 6 to 12 hours.
Holy
Actually?
Because
smokes.
there's no more pull of the
But the
moon
moon's
to
not even
slow
that
down
big.
the Earth's rotation. There are also no more lunar or solar eclipses to watch. And the nights are so dark with nothing but billions of stars and Venus, which together are still way dimmer than the moon, to light the sky up. None of this sounds good for life on Earth, so I'll de-cheesify your moon and put it back where it was.
So the moon is the most important planet to Earth.
Oh, absolutely. It controls so much of how the Earth actually operates.
So how did it just coincidentally get there? That's insane that it controls that much. So without the moon, we wouldn't be here?
Well, people think that the Earth used to be a lot smaller, but there was a huge asteroid that collided with it, and then a little snippet of that asteroid broke off and has now become the moon.
What are the chances that happens? And then the moon is in that perfect spot where
It allows us to have life on Earth?
Exactly.
something's not adding up. That can't just be chance. You believe that to be chance?
I do, because there's literally infinite amount, well, not literally, but there's pretty much infinite amount of planets and asteroids and suns out there. So eventually, things are going to happen.
Oh, you just got lucky. We just got lucky.
Pretty much.
Comment down below what you think.
It looks like out of all the planets in your sun's complex system, only Jupiter's disappearance would be a major problem for
And the
Earth.
moon.
So, I guess it's true what they say.
And
The
the
solar
sun.
system really is a delicate and harmonious balance.